Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, we are just turning red the last few minutes, so let's change the studio back to red. There we go, we are red at the moment. Welcome everybody, welcome back to the show, and of course today is only a half day because we've got Independence Day tomorrow, so we're not here tomorrow either. And there will be some videos coming out, but there's no live show because the markets are closed. I'm always live when the markets are open. Okay, let's give you all the information that you need. There you go. All the information is below all my videos, all the links to social media and so on and so forth. All right, we have a few things today that we are watching. We want to find a few things today, and that being Tesla, gold, and we're looking at Dogecoin as well. We want to keep our eye on Doge as well today. Bit of a movement going on with Tesla. A lot of talk, and analysts setting their opinions on Tesla. So we'll see how that goes. And of course, we've got the earnings coming up soon. And as always, we'll cover it live on the show. Welcome to everybody over there on TikTok this morning. I want to welcome everybody into Rumble this morning as well. Welcome to all of you. Nice little audience there forming. Thank you very much indeed for everybody on Rumble. I also want to welcome everybody on Livestreamer Cafe, which is my own platform that I built myself with Christopher Marantet. That's running right now. And we also want to welcome all our guests on Twitter, LinkedIn and Facebook. If you are on Facebook, smash the like and it'll appear on the screen. If I do it myself, it should do it just like this. Here we go. Give it a few seconds and it will register. How is everybody doing this morning? A lot going on today. Are you also watching Tesla and Doge today and gold? Of course, we're still watching Virgin Galactic, but not as much as a focus as it was last week because, of course, right now, Virgin Galactic. Thanks, Mike, for liking the stream. Virgin Galactic, of course, at the moment, isn't going to have any major news, any real catalyst to drive it anywhere upwards. So we're not too concerned until we get any next level of news. Now then, we had somebody a few moments ago during the 24-hour stream. I don't actually think he is here at the moment. I think it was Mario, not Maximo. I think it was Mario. I'm looking out for somebody that was with me a few moments ago, but I will keep my eye out. Yes, oh, Muma, there we go, Muma. Look out for him in the chat, and hopefully he'll appear here soon because he asked me to upgrade his account, so I just did that. All right, let's bring all the comments in. Oh, Nicky Boy Gaming. Nicky Boy Gaming is back. Hey, welcome to you, Nicky Boy Gaming. We've grown a lot since you were here. Welcome to you. Thanks for joining the show. This is one of our members here. You can see he's got a yellow badge. It should be gold soon. Maximo. Good morning, Maximo. Are we going to look at any other stocks? Yes, indeed, we are today. The focus is not on Virgin Galactic right now. We've moved on from that. We are still obviously looking at it for opportunity, but it's got to drop before we buy it. Welcome to Bill. We've got all sorts of news to cover on the show. Now, of course, today is a half day, so I think we're going to get quite a muted day. I am looking for some opportunity in Tesla. I want to add more Tesla. If I show you my overall position, let me share with you my position here, and you can see where we are. This is where we are. We're very slightly red today, not really that much. If we look on the Roth IRA is up today, and we're nearly at all-time highs. So the markets are pretty strong with defensive. The S&P, like I've got, 58.8, so we're only at $1,100 off an all-time high, and considering we had the collapse of Virgin Galactic, that actually is pretty good. I took a 17% profit on one position and a 1% loss on another just to get my money out, and as you can see, there's $5,799 in cash there. It hasn't yet been registered to earn the uninvested cash. That will come through today. All right, of course, on the Roth IRA, I've got some cash, $891, but that won't earn any money in cash any money in interest at all, will it? All right, okay, let's go back to the main positions. Here we are. Let's go through the stocks. We've got the S&P is down very slightly. Virgin Galactic is up 0.48. Virgin Orbit. We're just holding on to this one share because we want to see what happens when a company gets delisted so we can learn what happens. Good morning, Keaton S. Good morning to you. Bitcoin ready to pop or drop? We still believe that Bitcoin is going down to 15,000. That's where I buy it. Simple as that. There's my Bitcoin. Still believe that. Nothing has really changed at all on that principle. So we're still holding it. I'll always hold it, but we are watching to see what happens. Can we look at a trade in NY? Can we look at a trade in the New York Stock Exchange? What do you mean? Now, all our positions are in the New York Stock Exchange. Maximo, what exactly do you mean by that? Let me just bring in your comment. It needs to be slightly adjusted because it's a bigger comment. There we go. What exactly do you mean? Which stock would you like us to look at? Maximo, we can do that. Oh, AT&T. Oh, you're interested in AT&T? Yes, of course we can. Technical analysis. I have some technical analysis I could share. Their sheets are really bad. I've always said I don't like AT&T at all. I've said it many, many times. I don't own it. I wouldn't buy it. A lot of debt, big losses, big dividend payout ratio, but pretty sure price is rising. Maximo, yes, we can have a look at that. We'll do a back test and we'll do a full analysis on it. And you can call in if you want to share your thoughts. You are a member. You can be part of that. Let me open up the Discord lounge now. Okay. The broadcast lounge is open. You can call in. So the broadcast lounge is open. And if you've not called in before, there is the bottom left-hand corner. It says in broadcast. You can go in there. You can share screens with me. You might want to share some analysis. You said you want to talk about it. Share that. I would love that. And we do have you in the chat. Okay, fantastic. I think we'll give it about 5-10 minutes, get everybody in, and we'll do that. So prepare yourself in the broadcast lounge. You might want to have a screen shared or something like that. But as a member, we can discuss that, and we will do that. I'd say in about 10 minutes once we get everybody in, okay? Good morning, Zigzag, AT&T. Yes, we know it's just the exchange. Got that. Have you seen your page on my website, Martin? I haven't looked recently. I looked when you first did it. Thank you very much for that. Wonderful thing. And I will have a look at that. Remind me after I've spoken to Maximo, and I will share it on the screen and I'll promote your website, okay? I'll promote your website. So remind me in about 15-20 minutes after we've spoken to Maximo, our guest on the show, and then I would be very happy to share your website. So just remind me again in the chat, all right? Okay. Joby, a review would be good for that as well. We can certainly do that. Americano, you're also a member here, a welcome member on the show. ETORO, hello everyone. Hope you had a great weekend. Algio, let me bring some of our flags up. There we go. If your country is not represented by a flag, let us know and we'll gladly fly it. How is space? Well, SPCE, we are out of it at the moment, expecting it to go a lot lower before it goes back up again, holding our positions off at the moment. I'll be ready in a second, says Maximo, just getting my DD ready. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, Muammar, Horik. Muammar, I'm a little late. No, don't worry. Muammar, you will notice that I verified your account in Discord. If you go into Discord now, and you will find that you can see all of the channels. You can call in like Maximo. You can now see the broadcast lounge, all the members' channels. I have sent you a friend request. If you don't accept it within 24 hours, I will delete it. I don't hold them there for very long, just to tidy up my inbox. Anyway, you can see all the accounts. You've now been upgraded. Alucard, looks like you scrapped Virgin Galactic. No, I haven't scrapped Virgin Galactic. I just took a profit and I'll buy it back when it's the right time. It's going back down, and it did go back down. I said before it would go down, that it would. We did it live on the flight, and we took our profits, and we're now buying it back less. I took a lot of flack for that over the weekend. People said, you know, you've sold out, you've done this and done that and the other. My job is to report the truth, honesty, openly, live, all the time, and also to consistently make money. Who wants to follow somebody that just holds a stock like a fan and loses money? What is the point of that? I hope that you follow this channel, not my trades, of course. No one should follow what I do. You should do you do your own research. But I do what I do because it's right for my portfolio. I'm here to make money and share the information that I'm doing and learn from you. We learn from each other. So I'm not going to hold a stock if I know it's going down by 20, 30%. Just to be in a fan club, that's just silly. I mean, that's not based upon anything sensible. That's just silly. So no. Anyway, hello everyone. Let's make a lot of money today. Well, we're doing all right, actually. If you look at our portfolio, Francesco, we are just red, but only slightly red. My Roth IRA is up. This is because of Tesla today, but we are looking for a pullback. We've got the reassessment from the analysts, and Tesla's looking good. However, it's funny that the way Elon Musk brought the figures out just before a long weekend. So, you know, it's like he can't be accused of pumping the stock. But anyway, it's interesting what's happening with Tesla. Of course, Doge sort of follows it a little bit. But I'm looking. I've got a good position in Tesla, but I'm looking to add some more. I'd like to drive my position up. My all-time high is very close now. We're only $1,100 away from an all-time high, which is wonderful considering so much money. So much potential gain was missed. We did make money, but we didn't make as much as we thought we would. With Virgin Galactic, we were expecting a really good rally, at least to $7 to $10. Didn't happen, so we took our profits where we could, and we'll buy back later when it's the right time. All right, okay. Now then, we're going to bring in a guest in a couple of moments' time. We've got a guest on the show, Maximo, who wants to talk about AT&T this morning. And I have always said, if you are a member, we can do a review for you, and we will do that. So we're going to look at AT&T this morning. It's not one that I like, actually. It's not one really for me at all. However, we are going to talk about it. It's a big stock, big company. And there it is on the screen, and we'll cover it in just a couple of minutes. Maximo's waiting in the green room, in the broadcast lounge, and is going to join us. And I actually see, I believe, I think he might even have, it looks like he's got a screen for us, which looks interesting. So I'm just loading the screen up. I like and I appreciate as well that you've done it in dark mode as well. So I've got you on mute at the moment. I'll bring you in a second. But an interesting chart here being shared by Maximo this morning. So we're going to have a nice feature this morning with Maximo. So that's just coming up in a couple of minutes. And get ready on standby for that. Can you ask him about competition with Amazon? Absolutely. I can ask him anything you want. He'll be live on the show in a couple of minutes, and we are looking forward to that. All right. Okay. I will keep him on focus. I've lost his chart for the minute, but I'm sure he'll be back in a second. Right. Okay, so I'll put you on standby now, Maximo. When you come back with your chart, I shall bring you onto the show. Okay, this should be discussed that there is rumors Amazon will offer a service for Prime customers. ETORO, thank you for that. But you have lost money to Virgin Galactic. Yes, I have. Overall, I'm down $30,000. Alucard. You're absolutely right. But there's no point focusing on what is in the past. The last trade, I made money. I made about $1,000. So you don't just live in the past going, I lost money, so I'll just lose some more money. You have to cut your losses sometimes and find the opportunities where they are. I can't make the stock go up. I can't make it recover my $30,000. I can make my $30,000 back somewhere else. So at the end of the day, if a stock is losing money and you know it's going to continually going down, get out of it, accept the loss. That's the way it works. Protect your money from going down any further. And then when you can buy back and it pops up, that's great. Take that position, and then of course you can make your money again. So yes, I am down 30,000 on Virgin Galactic. You're absolutely right. However, at the end of the day, you know, you can't just will the stock to go up because you want it to. The reality is what it is. So anyway. Can I post a link here? No, you can only do it on Discord. You can't post links in the chat. All right, we're just seconds away now from bringing our guest in to the stream. He's sharing his chart again now, which is wonderful. Now, just before I bring him in, what we're going to do, I'm going to share some information with you. We have now released, and there's going to be some exclusive benefits for our members. Remember, our members always get exclusive benefits. We now have a brand new service added over the weekends. Some of you have joined up already. It's free. However, members will start receiving extra benefits. And what that is if you go to our martynlucas.com website, you will see we've now added, we've got our newsletter coming out soon, but we've also added a text service, a birthday, and a Christmas card as well. So it's quite exciting. If you look here on the website, the link's in the chat, martynlucas.com. I'll pin it to the top of this broadcast in the chat at the top for next sort of half an hour or so. You can put you need your email to sign up to the newsletter. Okay, we call it Lucas Letters. Okay, and you can put your email in there. Everything else is optional. You don't have to put your name, but if you do, we can personalize your email. If you then put your month and day of your birthday, you'll get a birthday card, a little birthday treat, little surprise, and we're looking at something for Christmas as well. And if you put your SMS in there, Lucas Titbits, the Lucas Titbits text service, and it's free for everybody. Members are going to get extra benefits. And there's going to be all sorts of things coming to you. Only 4 texts a month. It's not going to be, I'm not going to be bombarding you with texts at all. But if you want it, there'll be special bulletins, special discounts for stuff that for people that sign up on birthday treats, all kinds of things, discounts at all kinds of stuff and whatever. So anyway, also some very important news. If I knew that Tesla was about to crash or something like that, I could send you a message or whatever. All right, but only 4 times a month, so you won't get bombarded with that. All right, so there is our new service. It only signed up. We only released it a couple of days ago, and when you get the email back when you sign up, look in your junk folder. Some of you haven't opened the junk folder. And the reason for that is it's a newsletter. It often goes in junk folder, but it has all the links. I'm inviting you to look at my links because there are still many people who follow the copycat scammers of my accounts on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, other places. And I give you the correct ones so you can go and report and unfollow the other ones. And at least you're not following scammers who are trying to hack into your computer. All right, so there's all the information. That's our new service. Right, we've now got a special guest on the show. And we're going to bring him in just a second now. We've got Maximo today. We're discussing AT&T. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we need to get everyone to smash the like button. Before we bring in our guest. We got 56 watching right now, 20 likes. Let's get ourselves up to 30 likes in 1 minute before we welcome our guest in. Are you ready? Let's put a minute on the clock. Let's get to 30 likes. We've got a guest today for the very first time on the show. It's Maximo wanting to talk about AT&T. All right, we've got 20 likes. We need to get to 30 likes. We want to bring our guest in. If you are a member of our channel, we turn green. The studio can go green again. There we go. If you want to call in, you can. You can be live on our show, be a member, be part of our show, contribute, share links, share screens. We've got 21 likes, 26, there we go. We want to get to 30 to bring in our guest. Just getting a phone call. Give me a second. No worries, Maximo, take your time. It's very relaxed, no stress whatsoever. We don't have any stress or fear here. All right, 2 more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we get 30 likes? There are 58 watching. There we go. Brilliant. Very good indeed. There we go. And we've exceeded it as well. Brilliant. Okay. We're starting off today. There's our subscribers looking pretty good. 9429. We lost a couple over the weekend. The reason for that is some people don't invest, they join fan clubs. And when I sold my position on Virgin Galactic with the intention of buying back, they unsubscribe from me because many people, fortunately not the majority, but some people feel it's right to invest as a fan club rather than actual sound investment reasons. I don't know why that would be, but people do it. Anyway, Maximo, I'm looking for your feed. I don't see your feed right now. I'm in there in the broadcast lounge. There he is. Okay, so I'm going to unmute you now. Get ready, you're live. Leo, could you mute yourself, please? Leo, please mute yourself. I'm just talking now to Maximo just for a few moments. All right, so for the very first time, live on Martyn Lucas Investor, welcome to the channel. We've got Maximo. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. How are you doing, Martyn?
Maximo, very nice to have you on the show. And I believe today you want to share with us your thoughts on AT&T. So fire away. What have you got to share with us?
So here, AT&T is at the lowest long-term support level. It's around 15.5 US dollars, and it seems to be oversold if you look at the RSI too. And by the way, I'm a technical analysis geek. I don't do much fundamental analysis, but I did look into it, and I'll show you that in a second. I just need to say that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a 15-year-old kid messing around with some money.
Everyone's welcome on our show to share their thoughts. Everyone has something worth saying.
This is not financial advice. I'm just here to share what I am doing. I'm not suggesting you should do it. Do your own research before you buy and sell. Anyways, AT&T, they have a lot of debt, same like just like Verizon, one of their competitors. But if you look at their income, it's absolutely terrible when we compare it to Verizon, even though Verizon has 10% less market share. And their dividends, even though they cut it, I think, in around half, the payout ratio is still insane, 76%. 108% in 2019. It's just like a terrible business, and I know that this isn't helping my case in buying it, but I just wanted to point out that this is quite a risky investment. For example, if you look at Verizon, they've been having some pretty good income here. If you put this annually, it would be even better here. Pre-tax income, $28 billion, 2022 for Verizon. How about AT&T? Negative $3 billion. That's a loss, and it's extremely inconsistent. AT&T's income. That's pretty much all I wanted to share. I just wanted to say that AT&T is a risky investment, but I am saying that it has a lot of potential, at least stock-wise. Since I'm not investing in the company, I'm just investing in the stock. I'm looking for quick, easy money. I'm not looking for a long-term investment.
Okay. I appreciate your call, and everyone with every
So if there's any
level,
question, you could go ahead.
every level of experience, we invite onto our channel to share their thoughts. It's not one for me, Maximo. This company is not in a good state. I don't see it being successful in the future. I can appreciate you're looking for a quick trade, but that's extremely risky for me. I see much better opportunities on the market. Just because it's down to a near 5-year low, to me, that's not a good reason to buy a stock. That's a reason perhaps not to buy a stock, in my opinion. And you mentioned 87%, I think, was the payout ratio of the dividend. That's actually quite terrible. When you look at the dividend kings like J&J, Coca-Cola, not only do they always pay out, they increase. So when you've got a stock which promises a good dividend like this, 6.96, as I'm sharing on the screen right now, and only pays it out 78% when the stock price is down on 34 years, that takes away any dividend bonus you've had. So I don't see any reason to buy it unless you are feeling extremely lucky and think it's going to bounce from here. But I'm afraid things like Starlink and future technologies are going to put, in my opinion, AT&T in the dark, and I don't see any reason to buy it. Final thoughts from you, Maximo?
I I totally agree with you. Like I said, this is not any long-term investment. It's just a trade. I invest in stocks, not companies. Just like you, I'm here to make money. I'm not here to put pockets in the CEOs or like put money in the pockets of the CEOs. Um, I can't speak today. Anyways, this is just for me a good trade, not an investment, because
Okay. All right.
every time it has hit this price point or the support, it's just bounced up really aggressively. If we look over here, for example, it's
Okay.
went up 111% in how much is
Yeah.
that? 1,000 days, but
Well, Maximo, I want to wrap up though, and I just want to say, but just because on a chart in the past it bounces up on these positions, that doesn't in any way indicate it's going to do it again. It's a very risky play. I wish you the luck. I wish you luck for it. Now, as you've called in, I like to capture 30-second sound bites from my members when they call in, so I can play it throughout throughout our shows, like a little 15-second to 20-second soundbite. I'm Maximo, where you're from, why people should become a member, why you love the show, and from time to time I can play it. Would you like to give me a little 15-second soundbite?
yeah, okay. So I'm Maximo. I'm from Jordan. I'm from across the world. I'm not in the US, but I've been a member of Martyn's channel for about a week now, and I've enjoyed it so far. I've been watching him quietly for the past 2 weeks, but I've decided to become a member because it's I'm just looking for someone to watch during the market whereas someone that I could actually benefit from, someone I could actually potentially make money or potentially stop some losses. And a great example is Space Virgin Galactic. I've saved myself about 11% loss. I almost broke even at a 1.5% loss, which compared to other people, it's a blessing.
Wonderful. Thank you ever so much, Maximo. I'll edit all that down and I'll make a nice soundbite that you've provided. Thank you very much indeed for calling in. Anyone you want to say hello to? You're now talking to the world. Everyone can hear you.
No, no closing
Can you hear
statements.
me?
I just wanted to share my.
Okay, wonderful. Maximo, thank you ever so much for calling in.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Okay,
much
thank
indeed.
you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Nice to have you. Leo, I can bring you on the show in just a second. Just stand by. You can unmute yourself.
I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear
I'm
you,
using my
Leo.
phone.
Just stand
Oh,
by.
okay. Okay.
Just stand
No
by. I'll
problem.
bring you in a second, okay?
That's okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So there was Maximo on the phone today, called in. Let me have a quick look at the time so I can find his soundbite and edit it for later. 29 minutes. Let's have a quick look there then. 29. 29, and that was Maximo. We'll have a nice soundbite from Maximo later on. All right, now just very quickly, we haven't got time for much more of a call, but Leo's just called in, and just a quick one. Leo, how are you today?
Doing great. How are you? How's everybody?
Wonderful to have you. Where in the world are you calling in from today?
I'm in New York, still New York.
New York. So how can I help you? You called into the show. What's up today?
I was listening to you and just want to know what's going on with everybody else. What's for today? Any news, any updates, any good trades that we could probably try today?
Well,
Anything that you have in mind?
Yeah, I've got my eye today on Tesla. I expect some volatility with Tesla at the moment. I've got a nice position. It's in my Roth IRA, so I can trade it, add to it. I've got 16 shares, which is worth $4,400. It's 29, nearly 30% of my portfolio. I'm not looking to sell any. I am looking to buy some more on a dip and then sell what I buy when it returns back up again. I'm not going to buy anything yet until I get a 20 or 30% drop. Some of you might say you've got no chance of that. Well, the earnings is around the corner. We will cover the earnings, and we get a lot of volatility with Tesla earnings. We always do. There's always opportunity to trim, buy some lower, make some profits, and so on. So I'm looking at Tesla. I'm looking at gold because I think we've got some fear with crypto at the moment. Obviously, we're waiting to see Virgin Galactic pull back further to get another position in that. We've made some money on it, 17% last week on the flight, and a 1 or 2% loss on the other position. So we're 15% up on those positions. I do think we could go as low as 150. I don't know if it's going to go that low, but they're waiting to add more shares, and when they do, of course, that's going to really kick the stock down. But we have good news coming about the flights, the next commercial flight. That'll drive some interest, so I think Virgin Galactic is going to be interesting. You heard our friend just mention AT&T, Maximo. It's at a low right now, but I wouldn't touch it. I think Johnson & Johnson is a buy. Coca-Cola is a buy. We're trying to see what we can get out of Mullen. That's mainly what I'm looking at the moment. How about you?
Was reading about the other spaceship, the Virgin Galactic, supposed to come on to do. The Imagine is the call the other space rocket ship they had.
Which
Supposed to come in service.
Sorry, can you repeat what you just said?
Virgin Galactic was building another ship that's supposed to come in service this year, but they delayed that.
Oh, you're talking about the Delta. You're talking about Delta class. That's
no, it was another one. It's the Delta, the Imagine.
Right.
Imagine.
Right. Okay. I'm not familiar with what you're saying at the moment. I'm aware of the Delta class coming in 2026.
Well, I was watching this video where they're saying they're making more rocket ships going to be in service sometime by the end of 2023.
Okay, well, if you can send me the information where you've seen that, I can verify that. We can discuss it on the show, and we can have a look at that. So would you mind doing that for me? Send a link.
Yeah, I'll find the video and I'll send the link to you.
Great, Leo. Well, thank you ever so much for calling in. I don't believe I have a soundbite from you yet. If you would like to give me a little 15-second soundbite, where you're from, why you watch the show, why you should become a member, whatever. If you'd like to do that, I can play it throughout the show. Do you fancy leaving me a little soundbite?
Sure.
Great. Over to you.
Well, I joined Martyn Lucas. I like the way you explain people your thinking and the stock. You're really honest and you really tell the way it is. You just try to pump the shares. You're just telling everything the way it looks. You're not trying to make money from the people. You're just giving your best advice. And I've been watching you for a while now, until last week that I decided to enjoy and be a member. And like I said, I just love the way you really, I feel you honest. And that's the main reason I want to become a member. Well, Leo from New York, born in Ecuador, but live in New York. Thank you, Martin.
Is that better? You couldn't hear me there for a minute. There we go. Better? I was just talking to Leah. She just brought me a cup of tea in, and just telling you she's got a new position to bring my tea in. Anyway, no sound. It's working again now, right? Okay. I like you suddenly get 100 messages. No sound, no sound, no sound. Anyway, we're all good now. Thank you for letting me know. I love the way everyone lets me know. It's like I get 500 messages in like 3 seconds. I love it. At least I can't miss it, right? I can't miss it. Okay. I'm never going to miss it. There's no doubt about that. Anyway, wonderful stuff. Right. Yeah, I thought that was on my end. Yeah, it's always, blame yourself. It's never me. It's never me. Right, okay. Thank you ever so much for calling in. Right, Virgin Galactic is just going up at the minute, but I'm not touching it yet. Now then, just because, and I think we should do this, we've got time. It was very nice of Maximo to call in today. Let me share some of the comments. Alucard, thanks Leah. Aquaholic Adventure Boat Log. I hope her position increases 100%. Yeah, but not English. Yeah, I thought that was on my end. Yeah, you're all good. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, Christopher Messek is here. Who else? Who else have we got just coming during that? Any questions for Maximo? Good morning, Ben. What's the plan with Virgin Galactic marketing team? What do you mean by that? I'm interested in Mullen after for last week. I am bullish. Really, I'm holding a Mullen position. I can't say I'm that impressed by it, but share me your thoughts. Ed Nevius has a good point with Starlink and the future competition, but I'm trying to make a quick buck. That's it. Good morning. Hey!
Stephen Lewandowski has become a member. 10 months here with the family.
10 months now with the family. Absolutely great. Now then, let me just do something for Maximo a few moments now. The portfolio is green, looking good, consistently making profits. My Roth, we're nearly $1,000, 1,100 away from an all-time high. That's great. If I'd stayed in like some of the trolls on YouTube, I would have lost a lot of money with Virgin Galactic. So I took my profit, prevented myself from losing money, and now I can buy back cheaper. It's incredible the amount of people that are joining fan clubs rather than committed to making money, and that's kind of what we do it for, right? Don't join to join a fan club. Anyway, so I want to do this for Maximo. He called in earlier talking about AT&T. So one of the programs I like to use is this one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at its member. Oh, Stephen Rowe, member for 10 months. You guys are going to turn gold soon. You'll have gold badges soon, and you'll be in the inner circle then. Anyway. So just before I bring up the back test, I'm going to do that now. It takes me a minute to run it through my software. For those of you who haven't yet joined, we've got a new service started over the weekend. There it is for for everybody. It's free. However, members will get extra benefits. This is our new tech service, birthday card and Christmas card. So
Stephen Rowe has become a member.
Thank you.
Learning daily.
Always learning, right? We learn from each other. All you need is your email address, name, date of birth. I don't need year, just month and day. And text service is all optional. But if you put your text in there, it is US only. And you will get up to maximum of 4 messages a month, maximum. Very important stuff. So it's called the Lucas Titbits Tech Service, martynlucas.com, and there's the link right there in the chat. And remember, when you sign up for my newsletter, you do need to look in your junk folder, because newsletters often go in junk folders. Whitelist it. And you will get all my links to my social media. Make sure that you're following the correct ones. Many of you are still being scammed and having your computers hacked by scammers. Anyway, we've got just over 15 minutes to go. So we've got time to do a little thing here for Maximo. So AT, which is, just T, isn't it? Don't know why I put AT. It's not T. It's just T. Why won't that come up? AT&T. It doesn't recognize just the T. That's annoying. T. Won't recognize it. That's annoying. How am I going to get it to do that then? AT and T. Got it. Finally got it. Okay, decided to do it. So I'm going to 100% of that, and then I can compare that to the S&P 500. And of course, AT&T is part of the S&P 500. 100. Okay. Analyze. Right. Okay. So here we go. There's a little bit of extra information. I've run this through my software. If you had put $10,000 in to the S&P or $10,000 into AT&T back in 1985, this would be your result. And I always compare this, because this tells me where I should put my money. I would have 14 grand in AT&T. I'd have made 3%. So all those dividends of promises of 87% of 6.95, waste of time. I'd have made 3% since 1985, whereas I would have made 12% since 1985. Sorry, not 1985, I beg your pardon. Yes, 1985, yeah. I would have made, where is it? Hang on, where am I? Here I am, yeah. I'd have made, I've lost my screen now, where's it gone? Right, I would have made $44,000 as compared to $14,000 with AT&T, and this is reinvesting the dividend. So I always like to compare it using this software, and you can see the red line is the S&P, and you can see that it promises a good dividend. But remember, a good dividend stock is only a good dividend stock. It doesn't have to have growth. People buy dividend stocks when they're older. They do it because they want passive income with tax benefits that you gain through dividends. But younger people who need to grow a portfolio to obtain a higher balance to make money from dividends, you need to grow a portfolio. You need growth as well. And the fact it only pays out 87% of the time, that sounds pretty good, but it's not, because it has no growth at all. So there you go. You can see how I would have benefited from buying the S&P rather than AT&T. It's not for me. I don't think it's a good one to own. I don't see any point. I don't see any reason to own AT&T whatsoever. Anyway, I just thought I'd follow that up as we had Maximo on the show. Let's have a look. I've got some comments I may have missed. Buy heavy into space right now. No, not yet. Not yet. I've sold my position. Stephen, it will be an elite badge. Yes, indeed. And then it turns, of course, after 2 years, it turns red. the YouTube badge. Buy heavy into space, says Maximilian. We're going to the moon. I posted the Forbes article about the new competition, ETORO. Thank you very much indeed. Type T, yes, I typed T in, it didn't come up. Lastly, how do you become a member? How do you become a member? There's a good question. All right, here is the membership link. 95% of our viewers are members. It's our highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. There it is. You might need to open a browser. It should be below your phone, or you might need to just change browser. Google Chrome does it. Safari sometimes hides it. It depends, but there is the link. All right. I did a bit of research and found out why Virgin Galactic's marketing is so bad. It appears they have 8 marketing positions open at the moment, one being the marketing manager position. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. They couldn't afford me. They only have like 3 people in the market at the moment. What does everyone think? How will Galactic how will it perform today? I'm not looking for. Don't know what it's going to do today, but I know it's going to go down over the next couple of weeks. Thanks, Chris. Martin should apply for the job, Christopher. Martyn Lucas Investor, what do you think of ET Energy transfer with a 10% dividend? I don't know. I can't do a review on that one today for you. You've had one today, so I will look at it another day. Anyway, AT&T was brilliant in the 60s. Yes, of course, but we are in a different world now. Martin, load up the truck on space. I don't agree, I'm afraid. I don't agree. I don't think it's the time to own it at all. Daniel, 15,000 shares of space. Daniel says yes. What are your plays today? Right, well, I'm not really buying anything at the moment, but I have got my eye on gold. I have got my eye on Virgin Galactic. Sorry, I've got my eye on, see, I told you, Virgin Galactic's going back down. 10 minutes to go before the bell goes. Rivian, I sold my position of Rivian, took some profit out of it, so I'm back. I got my money out. Tesla, I'm waiting for a drop. That's what I'm looking for. Lucid, I am looking to take some profits, if at all. I'd like just to get my money back. Hopefully I can get my money back out of Lucid. Mullen, well, we're watching Mullen. Apple, I'm not adding to my position, but I'm watching it closely. I've got some dividends coming out today. I've got VU being paid into my account. I've got about $100 this month coming in, which is nice. Coca-Cola, J&J. If it goes down, I want to buy some more. Google, if it goes down, I want to buy some more. Microsoft, if it goes down, I want to buy more. Walmart, I'm looking to buy more if it goes down. Tesco, I'm waiting for it to go down to $7. I am looking to buy more solar. So I might buy some solar right now. There is my position right there. You like that comment, Martin? I see you smiling. It's not just not the right time. Thanks, Martin. Michael Stiller, you're welcome. Some dividend stocks perform better than growth stocks, says Daniel. Daniel, what is your top buy and hold? The S&P 500. If you want stability and you want to have a calm head, it's Warren Buffett's favorite asset to own, the S&P 500. There's a good reason for it. Louis, people get mad at you, Martin. They say you're a scam, but I say if they follow you should know you're the real deal. Now, when you say people get mad at you, Martin, they say you're a scam, you're talking about 0.000001% of the people. They're not members. They don't watch the content. They don't know what's going on. They watch a headline and then they leave a comment because on YouTube, or they like to come in and scam, because there are always people who like to talk rubbish and say rubbishy things. That's just the way it is. So yeah, I'm afraid as we get bigger, more people want to attack the channel, but it's less than 0.000001%. So I'm not worried. If it was the majority, then I'd have to reassess what I was doing. But I know what I'm doing is right, and I'm happy with what I'm doing. And every day, I always say to Leah, am I a good person? That's all that matters to me. Have I helped people today? That's all that matters to me. Can you please look at PBR, Robbie? It's a great dividend stock at 20%. Worth having a look into. Yes, I will. Not right now, though. We just covered a stock. We'll cover that later. Remind me again, please. Daniel, that's a lot of shares, Dan. What's your average? I'm jumping on Lucid today. Oh, why are you doing that? Why are you jumping on Lucid? Always scares me when someone says they're chasing Lucid up when it can drop like a stone. Should already be in it. I know I'm down on it, so you could argue, but I'm not buying it. I'm just waiting to get my money out. Anyway, good luck. Crag, good morning. Ali Isles is here. Good morning. M. McDonald, good morning. Space will probably trade sideways today, or we could even see a small drop. That's my opinion. I agree with Pete Barker on that one. I'm doing more research with Rocket Labs at the moment. I'm sure Pete Barker will like that. Can we watch Tesla during the open? We can, as you've requested it. Why not? NASDAQ, we got 8 minutes to go. NASDAQ outperforming again. Why don't you buy any pharmaceutical companies? Way too risky. If you're going to buy a pharmaceutical company, then buy an ETF with ARK Invest. That might be the best way, because that way, if one of those companies breaks out and suddenly discovers the cure for cancer or something amazing like that, then you can do well. Very, very risky if you pick one of them. We've tried it before. I've always failed on it. A DNA we had, all great potentials, but a lot of money going into research, and if they fail on tests, it all goes down the toilet very, very quickly. So I'm not really a great fan of that. Do you hold EV stock Canoe? I used to, and Gove, right? No, not anymore. It's got a deal with Walmart, which was supposed to pay off. That really hasn't. So I don't like it. I think it's dead money. It might one day do well, but I'm focusing more on Tesla, I have to be honest. 522, Daniel. Hey, Martin, are you interested in PLTR? I hear a lot about it. I never really invested in it, but maybe I should have a look at it. When you start a buying, since it was 20s or recently, Maximilian, repeat that again. Afternoon, says Stuart. Shop looking sexy. The shop is looking sexy. What shop's that? Shop is looking sexy. Oh, is that a ticker? Is that a ticker? Hey, Alex Hunt. Hi, Martin. Alex, you sent me a friend request a long time ago on Facebook. I didn't know it was you, so I declined it. If you send it again and you confirm it's you here in the chat, I would love to accept your friendship. I only do it during live shows because I get so many requests. A lot of people pretending to be the wrong people. So there is my personal Facebook. I only accept my members and friends I've known for a long time, and I'll do it live in the show. So if you want to become a personal friend of mine, you're very, very welcome. Confirm it's you. There it is. I'll bring up my... we got 5 minutes to go before I ring the bell. Today's bell is sponsored by Sensei Crypto, and I'm looking for friend requests. If I get one, I will... This is it here. I will... confirm it's you in the chat and happily accept you as a personal friend. All right. Don't forget to follow me there as well if you want to. But anyway. Okay. We're going to cover Tesla on the open. The studio is very green today, as you can see. We are up today. All across the board, looking for some kind of pullback. We're nearly at an all-time high of $60,000. We've got plenty of cash there. Look, you can see earning 4.65. Good chance we might get a 5% on the next FOMC report. We'll cover it live. I am a pharmacist, so I know a bit about it. Daniel, call into the show. We'd like to know all about it then. LLY is one of the best. Well, as a pharmacist, you're exactly the sort of person that we want to talk to. Absolutely right. Yeah, I like that. There's Alex. Okay, Alex, it's me. Okay, so Alex, can you just give me a number? 456. There you go, Alex. Just type in 456 here on... oh, hang on a minute. You're not a member, are you? How will I know? Yeah. If you realized what I was dealing with every day, how many hundreds of fake accounts I get, you just wouldn't believe. Anyway, Alex, just confirm that you've just sent me a message on Facebook, and I'll accept that. Thank you. That'll do. That'll do. All right. Okay. Alex. There you go. I've just sent you a friend request, and I will leave it for 5 minutes. If you don't accept it, I'll cancel it just in case I have messaged the wrong person. But please accept that in the next 5 minutes, and otherwise I'll cancel it. So there you go. I've just done that for you, Alex. Right, biotech's out. 2 minutes ago. I regret I should have sold at 6. LLY is quite established. ETORO, I hear you. 2 minutes ago. Alex, just accept that friend request or I'll delete it in 5 minutes. Right, okay, here we go. Down to the last couple of minutes now. We're going to ring the bell. Today's bell is sponsored by Sensei Crypto. We are friends. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much for doing that, mate. Lovely. Lovely to make your acquaintance once again. All right, here we go. AT&T is going down. No surprise there. Tesla, we're waiting for a drop. We are getting a nice bounce on our overall position. Yeah, we're getting very green again today. Virgin Galactic is down. I'm not surprised there either. We'll keep an eye on Tesla. Here comes the clock. To go. 3, 2, 1. Today's bell is sponsored by Sensei Crypto. We're watching Tesla on the bell. Our overall position is going up very nicely. We're doing well. Yeah. The S&P is down. AT&T is down. Virgin Galactic is down. Virgin Orbit, we're just watching it. Rivian pulling back. Tesla holding up. Lucid just falling back. That's why I wouldn't be chasing it. Mullen going down. Apple's pushing up. Amazon AI, that's our AI position. So we're looking good. Our portfolio's looking strong. We'll go back to Tesla, and we're counting down now. Today's bell is sponsored by Sensei Crypto. You too can sponsor the bell if you want to. And for $10 a day, for 1 day, you can sponsor our bell, and we'll promote your website, your business, or whatever it is. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. And the bell is gone, and all links for Sensei Crypto's website and everything else are below, and we'll discuss it on the show as he is a full-time sponsor of our channel. All right, Tesla is still holding up. We want to see if we can get a drop in it. The overall portfolio is looking pretty good. Good luck, everyone. I wish everybody the very, very best. This is our overall position. We just turned red. The studio has now gone red, only slightly. The Roth IRA is holding up. Here comes the drop for Tesla. We're looking for it. See if we can get it. I want to add, that's all. I don't need it to go down really. I've got a good position, but if it does, I'm ready. I'm watching it. All right. Okay, let's see what happens. Tesla's holding up. It's up 5.76. Let's see what happens. The overall portfolio is okay. The S&P is going down. I only want to buy the S&P anywhere around the sort of the 360 now, 370. I want to add to it, but I don't want to keep paying a premium for it. It is overvalued. AT&T is going up. Virgin Galactic, there you go, guys. I warned everybody this morning. Everyone says load up on it, and I said no, it could go to 150, and down she goes again. So be very, very careful where you buy this stock. You need to appreciate how low it can go before it goes back up again. Rivian is still doing well. I'm out of the position. Tesla is going back up. It's going back up. Lucid is going up. I just want to get my money out. I'm $98 out of the money. I will take it at a wash. More than happy to do that. Mullen is going down. No surprise there. Apple, no surprise, going back up. Amazon doing very nicely indeed. It's one of my biggest positions of my portfolio. It's 31, up 31%, 19% of my main account. I like it for the AI, the investment in AI. It's investing in IonQ. It's a safer way, in my opinion, to buy the AI position that you're looking for. So for me, Amazon is the way to go. I've made $1,600 on it. I'm 31% up. It's expensive stock. I accept that. It's an expensive stock. However, it's quality, and that is what I'm interested in. The company makes money. July 27th is its earnings. I'll cover the live earnings live on the show. We've got lots of earnings season around the corner. And we'll be covering all the earnings again. So with me, look at Tesla, look at Amazon doing well. Very, very nice indeed. McDonald's is going down 0.31. Coca-Cola, great, going well. J&J, okay. Opportunity knocks now for J&J for me to add to my position. Absolutely want to get some more J&J. I made a mistake of not following Martin in February when he said it would go from 6 to 3. Daniel. I bought in at 6. Yeah, let's go, guys. Space is dropping like a fly. Yes. And I wonder if those trolls over the weekend that were upset with me from selling it, but they won't change their minds. They'll still look at it and go, well, you're still an idiot. And it's like, all right, fine. I'm making money. You're not. All right. Good. Anyway, I'm not going to buy it yet. I'm not going to buy it yet because institutions aren't jumping back in. They dumped it, and they're not going to buy it yet because they know dilution will reduce it as well. You know, the retail investor looks at it very differently. The retail investor goes, it's cheap because they've not done their numbers. Rivian is up. Yeah, Rivian is doing very, very well. I'm out of Rivian. I took my profit. I didn't have much in it, but I took it anyway. Tesla's not going to give us a discount today. That's good. I'm up 61%. I don't mind. I don't have to spend this money. Not at all. Mullen still going down. Apple going down now. Amazon just topping off a little bit. McDonald's up 7.4%. Coca-Cola doing nicely. J&J, I'm down on it. I can buy some more. On my main position, I'd like to, because my average is 165. I've got a bit of money to buy some more. Let's have a look. I've got it at 159. It's not really there yet, but it pays a great, reliable dividend. J&J. Look at that on the week, the month. It's just trading down a little bit. It's still not quite right for me. I'd like it to go cheaper before I need to buy any more. I think the best company is Louis Vuitton. Really? Why'd you say that? Louis Vuitton's your main position. Okay. Obviously, we all know the name. I've never really looked into the stock, so I couldn't say. Now I follow Martin. I'm glad. Thank you for your follow, Daniel. Space is still dropping. Let's have a look at Google. I want to buy some more Google. Microsoft. Walmart. This is great. My overall portfolio is up. There's my energy. Next era energy. The time to buy it is going. I've got a big enough position. End phase, I also want to pick some up. It's going to go up, but I'm just going to hold a little bit longer. And it doesn't really matter to me if it does go up without me because I've got a big enough position anyway. Even if I could just return money to capital and put back in the S&P, that would suit me anyway. So I'm down 23%. That's doing well today, up nearly 3%. That's looking good. Bitcoin, I still see it going to 15,000. Tilray is barcoding. This is barcoding action, algorithms trading. Robinhood, it's my 6 to 10x. I like this one. I'm up 17% and 15%. Very, very nice. SoFi, don't like it anymore. The CEO talks rubbish. IonQ, IonQ. This is why Amazon's doing so well. It's one of Amazon's biggest plays. It's too expensive to buy it. So what I'm doing is I'm buying it from Amazon, because Amazon comes with everything else, of course. And that's why Amazon's doing well. We've got Prime Day, which always does well for Amazon, around the corner. Canoe is up 6.38, an interesting stock to own. Ford is up today. Rio Tinto, a bit expensive for me. Meta, I prefer Apple. I think Apple is light years ahead of what Meta is doing. They're spending too much money, and they cut money on their wages, which was a good thing, but not for me just yet. I've made money on Meta already. ADM is looking great. Largest company in Europe, largest luxury company in the world. LVMH, or maybe we could do a day of looking at Louis Vuitton. Daniel, would you like to call in our show one day and do a special with us? But maybe we could do a special video on Louis Vuitton. You could provide information, insight, charts, things that you like about it. We could make a Louis Vuitton video. What do you reckon? Would you consider space at 150 more risky than $3, considering that they have to dilute at such a tiny price? Yes, I do. Just because it goes to 150 doesn't mean I buy it. If it goes to 150, I've got to look at other things. Royal Caribbean going great guns, bought in at 25. Good stuff. Daniel, be careful of those cruise companies, though. They've diluted massively. They are not the companies they once were. Yes, you would like to do that. Brilliant. Are you the pharmacist, right? Who was the pharmacist? Look at this now. Brilliant. Let's go green. Let's go green. Studio looking great today. Absolutely great. Right then, we need to do some housework, because we're all making money and you're all getting lazy. Can't be doing with lazy people. I mean, seriously, we can't be doing with lazy people. So let's sort out the lazy people, right? There is why I'm disappointed, right? 81 of you, and nearly everyone's a member. 95% of you are members. We have the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube. Let's get to 60 likes in 1 minute. Here we go. Smash the like button. It helps. It makes a huge difference. It shares the video out to more people. We learn more. We get more great guests. So please do smash the like button. Let's get to 50 likes at least in the next minute, if not 60. Come on, let's do it. And then we'll come back to the show. The markets are going up now. I'm up 0.16 on my main account, and I'm up 1.77 on my Roth. And we're at 58,900, $1,050 away from an all-time high, and we are accelerating. We could hit an all-time high today. 47, 3 more likes. Tesla flying today. I told you there'd be volatility in it. It could easily pull back. I'm not buying it. I already own it. There we go. 48. We didn't quite make 50. Not too bad. I'll take it. But anyway, if the rest of you could do it, it makes a huge difference to the channel. All right. Let me have a look in the green room. The green room is open if anybody wants to call in and have their say about anything at all. Tesla, yes, up 6.64 right now. I thumbed it every time I start watching. Stephen Rowe, thank you so much. Let's have a look at the pullback. We like the strength, but we don't want a straight line. Hello there from the Netherlands. Welcome to the Netherlands. I think we do now, actually. Do we have? Yes, we do. I was going to say, do we have a guest, a member from the Netherlands? We do now, which is great. We've now got, folks, 36 countries members. So you know who you are if you fly the flag. Chile, USA, UK, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal, Uruguay, Canada, Uganda, Lebanon, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Germany, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Denmark, Mauritius, Czech Republic, Lithuania, Romania, Morocco, Costa Rica, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia, Israel, Netherlands, Rwanda, Palestine, Iran, Jamaica, Taiwan, South Korea, and Ecuador. Excellent stuff indeed. Now then, going to share something with you. So in the link at the top, I'm going to delete it now. In the chat, we are letting you know about our new service that we released over the weekend. It's our newsletter starting soon, but we've added birthday cards, Christmas cards, and a text service. You'll only get 4 texts a month. Members will get extra benefits, okay? So this is the page, martynlucas.com, links in the chat. and go there. When you sign up, within 5 minutes, you will get an email welcome. Make sure that you go and check your junk folder. Many of you haven't done it, and you're following the wrong people on social media. You're getting scammed. But now it's optional if you want to add the Lucas Titbits tech service. Optional for the birthday card, optional for your name. If you want to do that, you can. Members will get special benefits. And there it is. Click subscribe and check it. And welcome to our Lucas Titbits and the Lucas letters. All right, should be a lot of fun. I'm hopefully you'll enjoy that new service. All right, it's being built out all the time. All right, now then, Tesla still going up. My main portfolio is strong. The S&P is just down slightly, still too much. AT&T had a little pop. I wonder if our friend this morning made some money out of that. Mara up 5%. Senior Polito, Tesla will dilute the stock to raise money this year. Yes, exactly. That's why you don't want to be buying it. I believe that Tesla will raise money through shares. Yeah, I think from Sweden. Yes, we don't have anybody from Sweden. We'd love to have a Swedish guest. We do not have anyone from Sweden yet. Let me say that to you right now. Here we go. Jomper, become the first member from Sweden. We would love to welcome our Swedish guests to the family. Okay, let me spell his name correctly and let me try and speak in Swedish. Okay, here we go. This is in Swedish. We don't have anybody yet from Sweden in our channel. Here we go.
Jomp blir den första medlemmen från Sverige. Vi vill gärna välkomna vår svenska gast till familjen.
PayPal, not bad. It's not really one for me, I've got to be honest. I prefer, if I'm going to buy any kind of fintech, even though it's a brokerage, Robinhood's the way to go. That covers that sector for me with the credit cards, the banking system, all of that. Virgin Galactic's now down 258. I'm still not buying it. I just bought gold. Good idea. GLD. I'll open that up with you because I bought some more gold last week. Yes, GLD. How do you buy your gold? I buy it like this and I'm up. I only bought it a couple of days ago and I'm up nearly 1%. I bought it at a low and I think that's a very safe way to buy money, put your money right now. So with the fear of crypto, I think that's a good buy right now. So I'm up on it. Happy to own gold or happy to always buy gold. Always trim off the top. Always make some money from it. You don't earn any dividends from it, of course. It's just a nice, safe place to put your money. But not go too mad on it, of course, because you can earn more money in uninvested cash with the bank rates high as they are. Lucid up 5.3 now. Still a way off from making any money on it. AHI, halt. I just bought gold, says Alucard. Tesla, flying, says Stephen Rowe. PayPal, a good opportunity, says Sebastian H. Morning all, Lucid. Zero from Sweden. Yeah, we don't have anybody from Sweden yet. Tesla will dilute of the stock. Yes. Mara up over 5%. Let me make sure I've got everyone's comments. Don't want to miss anybody. Leave anybody behind. Lucid, where's it going? Let's check our Virgin. Still not right. Rivian, out of it. Tesla, we want to wait for the pullbacks. Meta, no. Way too expensive now. Way too expensive. Rio, not yet. Ford, not yet. Canoe, IonQ, I like it, but I want to pull back from it. I'm getting the money with it with Amazon. There you go. You can see I'm making the money with Amazon. This could be my first $10,000 stock, this one. Used to be like that for Virgin Galactic, but that was since I rebalanced my portfolio. So the portfolio is a very different place now than it was a year ago. Right. Okay. Now then, I'm going to tell you about something else that my members will love. Okay. Over end of last week, my shop upgraded my account. And they said, because you're selling so many mugs and so on, we're going to lower the price of your mugs for a while. We're going to give you 20%. You can make even more money. And I thought, right, what I'm going to do, because I only make a couple of bucks on a mug, but I want everyone to buy one for our new picture that we've got coming up soon. So what I'm doing is I'm passing on the discount that I've got from my shop to all of you. So this is a limited offer. It runs out on July the 12th. There it is, July the 12th. And if you use that discount code, SummerVibes20, you can get a 20% discount. Rather than me have more money, I only make a couple of bucks on a mug as it is. I have passed it all, 100% of it, on to you. So if you go to the shop and order anything at all the items are made and shipped in your country, so it's a good environmentally good thing as well. Here is my latest mugs for the anniversary, 2 years old. You'll get 20% off all these things. There's t-shirts, sweatshirts, iPhone cases, mug, beer glasses, all kind of t-shirts, whatever. And you can get any of these things, the iPhone case, we've got jigsaws, we've got all kinds. If you want any of that, there's the shop, and use the code SummerVibes20 and you will get a 20% discount. And the reason why I want everyone to do, why I passed it on, I want to replace all these pictures with all the members. You see me use these on the 24-hour stream. You see me use these when I make videos. I want to get new pictures with the new mug, the new t-shirts and whatever. All right? So there you go. If you want to be on the videos and part of the family, there it is. All right? Excellent. Please can have a look at PBE stock. It's a 20% dividend return stock. Worth have a look at. Okay, Robbie Cooper. I will do it. Would you want to call in, Robbie, and be on the show and talk about it? Amazon is flying. That's my AI position because IonQ is doing so well. I'd rather own Amazon for AI than IonQ directly. It makes more sense. To me, it does anyway. My portfolio is absolutely pumping today. This is great. The S&P, not yet. AT&T, Virgin Galactic, no, not yet. Getting a little bit of a buy-in, but no, not for me yet. I think it's a bit of a fake out. Even though it's down, it's gone up quickly. I think it will drop. I think scalpers will just take it off the top. Let's see if I'm right. Rivian, doing very well. That's another Amazon position, of course. And that's doing very well. Rivian, I sold it at the wrong time, didn't I? I sold it last week. Did I miss out there? Rivian, I sold it at 1638. Oh, there you go. But it's never the wrong time to take profits. I just wanted to get my money out and use it somewhere else. And I could have made a lot more money if I'd stayed in, of course. But I'm not buying it now. The opportunity's gone. I don't want to, it's overvalued now because remember, it loses money on all its cars. I can't speak in on the phone right now, but I will happily call in later when I'm back home in a couple of hours. Robbie, let's review the stock when you're available because perhaps you could share a screen, a chart, information that you're looking at. I think that would be much better content, much more useful for everybody. So I will review the stock. You can share your information with it and we can put together a nice little video. How about that? Space moving as predicted, Martin. Could you see under 350 by the close? I won't start buying until it's under 3. I'm with you. And to be quite honest, I don't care if it goes up without me. I'm making more money somewhere else with much more reliability. So I don't really mind, if I'm honest. Right, we need to do this. We need to go into our breakfast bar. Our members in the mornings send in information. So I've got some information being sent in. ETORO has sent me the information about Amazon's Prime deal. That's something I'm going to look at. Thank you for that. Virgin Galactic, Rob Brennan has sent me from Virgin Galactic. Thanks for that. The breakfast bar. This is where everyone comes in the morning and you can see our members with green names and hearts of gold. They are the sponsors for the Discord service. So always say hello to those people. They are royalty in our Discord server. Nothing else to share other than Mike's wonderful breakfast. I'm not sure about the jam with the eggs though. Jam on the toast? Yeah, jam with eggs. I'm not so sure about that, Mike. Every morning, come in the breakfast bar, send in your pictures. Muammar, hello. And Muammar, I upgraded your account for you. YouTube Premiere, there we go. We did that. Let me close that a minute. I got a private message from Muammar. Let me open it. Let me give you a wave. Yes, we are friends now. Brilliant. Muammar, we're now friends. I don't think I've got any more friend requests. We've taken care of all of those. Yep. All right. We're just making sure we've done all our housework we have. All right, back to you now here on YouTube. Let me just a quick hello to our guest. Midnight joins us every day on Rumble. Thanks for joining us over there on Rumble. We've got a good audience there now, 244 followers. I've been using Rumble now for a few weeks, and welcome to all of you for popping in there and supporting me. Let me have a look at my friend request. Could anyone do it? This is where if you want to friend me as a personal friend, jam on the toast. Yeah, but it was on your eggs. I don't know what you're on about. I mean, it's like I'm worried about you a little bit there, Mike. Anyway, when is the right time to buy back in Virgin Orbit? It's not the right time yet. It's not just on the price. It's on other things. I want to know when they've diluted. When they've diluted, I'll buy it. I'm not saying that as a guaranteed fact, but knowing they're going to dilute a stock, it's not the time. You don't buy it just before. I mean, you buy it right as they do it. Anyway, that's what you want to do. Keep your ear close to the ground. Rivian doing very well today, and of course that's helping Amazon today. Amazon, I would rather have Amazon if I'm honest, but very, very nice for Rivian today. Meta, way too expensive. Rio, getting still too expensive. Ford, Canoe, EVs are up today, aren't they? IonQ, it's on fire. SoFi, very nice. Robinhood, that's my, look at Robinhood today. This is my fintech. This is my fintech, if you like. Even though it's a brokerage, this is a 6x. I'd rather own this than SoFi. All right. If space stock value drops below 400 million, they can't do the offering. No one will loan them the money. If the stock fails so miserably, and it'll be game over. I know there's a lot of risk with Virgin Galactic. No matter how bullish you want to be on it, there's risk with it, and I don't like risking money. Sounds good. Thanks, Martin. Okay, space not holding the 350. It will go down massively. Let's go have a little look. SPCE. Back to it. Yeah, 370. It's dropping again. Jam on the toast. Jam. Don't worry. It's all gone now. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. Okay. Now then. I know I'm not going to get any feedback from the trolls, but the fact that trolls have gone quiet today tells me all I need to know. You shouldn't have sold your Virgin Galactic. Why? You want me to lose money like you? Anyway, the gold is going up. That's another good position for me. 1% up now. This is very nice indeed. Mullen's up 6%. Remember, we're still down 44% on the main account and 86. We did buy a bit more. It's not looking good for Mullen. I know everyone's getting very excited about potential, but I don't see it. Amazon could easily trim off at this position. We've had a nice little pump. We're going to get a little bit of a sell-off now. I wouldn't be surprised. J&J, I'd like to buy more at 159. I'm not going to jump all in. I'm earning too much money on my uninvested cash right now. Walmart, too expensive. Tesco, too expensive. NEE, it's got to have another drop. Enphase, it's all right. Bitcoin's got to go to 15. Tilray, nice bit of a rally. That's helping. I don't think it's going to last, though. It's already giving up a ghost right now. I'm still down 28 and 31% respectively. Robinhood's good. That's a solid buy. They are missing the trick in Scotland, unlike Cornwall. Cream tea and scones at every bend. Alex. I like Alex. Do you want to hear from Alex? We've not heard from Alex for a while. Here's Alex.
Follow Martin's The Day Trader. You got to be in it to win it.
There he is. All right. What about Bubble?
Welcome to the Day Trader, Martyn Lucas Channel. It's the most fun you can have doing daily trading, making money and having a laugh with a wonderful family. If you're not there, you're missing out. Join the Day Trader channel on YouTube. See you there.
The best that you can have today is to join the Martyn Lucas show. Make yourself some money and have fun with a great group of friends at the same time. Go for it.
Keep watching Martyn Lucas. He's a cheeky chappy from the south of England, and he's a lot of fun.
You should definitely join the Day Trader. Join us, join the family. I'm very excited to be part of this family. We're going to make some money together, and Martyn is the most straight up person I've met so far. No chitter chatter. We just get straight to it.
Welcome to the Day Trader. Tom from CMV Studios here. The reason why I love Martyn and the channel is he's always willing to help everyone out, gives all of his time up dedicated to the programs, to the shows. And if you want to know anything about trading or music, then Martyn's your man to go to.
Hello to everybody. I'm calling from Tuscany, near Pisa. I'm very, very happy to be here. It's very amazing. It's very funny. And to share friendship, a great channel, because you're sympathetic, because it's a great family, a pleasure, and a great emotion.
Hello to the family and the future family members. Izumaki here. I just wanted to say the Day Trader is one of the most honest, 100% open YouTubers around. Martyn's an honest guy and helps us through all the market ups and downs. Don't be shy, say hello, and join the family.
I'm Kurt Wooker Jr., and I am blessed to have been on the Day Trader. Please subscribe, watch everything. Martyn is being really, really honest with you guys. It's a killer thing. So check him out. You can check me out at CoinGeek.com and GorillaPool.com. It's been a pleasure.
Here on Martyn Lucas Day Trading. Great show. Great community. Loving the feels from a local man that is now not local, but soon to be probably local again at some point in his life. Just keep it going. Keep getting rich, or at least watching your money and holding your money and saving it for the rainy day, which will come one day.
I enjoy this so much. I'm on a lot of teams, and your content and your energy and your music, I love it. So I'm glad to be here. I love your content. I love your music. I love your broadcast. I'm so happy to be here. So.
Started watching on TikTok, and I was totally against doing stocks, but after watching you for about 5 to 7 days, I dove in, put $1,000 into Robinhood, and gave this a try. I've been watching what you've been doing. I've been following and trading the way that you've been trading, and today I made a profit after yesterday, so big thumbs up. It really was exciting to me, and all day today I've been waiting for the Virgin Galactic to take off and be able to reinvest and get back in, because I did that today with you.
I joined your show because you're honest. I want to learn more, and I don't feel alone, Really enjoy your show.
Yeah, I'm part of the community. Yeah, I'm part of the community with Martyn because it's true and it's honest, and everyone's polite, everyone's genuine. It's a great community to join. Everyone's supportive. Everyone has something knowledgeable and wise to share, and I've definitely benefited from this community. So what you're doing is great, Martyn. Thank you.
The show is an awesome show. I have been supporting it ever since the lockdown has started in the period. My name is Nicholas Squill. I'm 31. I live in Bristol in UK. I have been supporting this show because he has been really brilliant at what he does. I have to say everything. Please make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and share. Because the more you support.
That's Nicky Boy Gaming. All right, I'm looking at Rumble. Rumble could be a buy. Let me go and have a little look at that. I've got a small position in Rumble. RUM is the ticker symbol. Not Rumble on, very different, Rumble. Okay, now I made money on this one before. Let me just clear away the flags just for a moment. Let me just do this. Okay, now then. Rumble, we are looking at... I bought it on my Roth IRA, I believe. I've never owned it in my main account. I bought it for $9.25. I sold it for $10.09. $8.88. 925, 888. August 14th. The question is, we're getting some highs today. We're on the way to an all-time high today. 60,000 is our all-time high. We're at 59,101. We're going back up again. Despite Virgin Galactic crushing us, we still made money from it and protected ourselves. Otherwise, we'd have been down to like 55,000 right now. So we're nearly at all-time high again. Rumble. Is Rumble worth a buy at this level? Well, it is an interesting one. Let me open up the... It's not really massively oversold. It's in the lower RSI position, but not massively. But it has potential. I don't really know yet if it's going to make any money the way it should. It's early days. I use Rumble. I'm on Rumble all the time. I see myself growing, but not that much, if I'm honest, at the moment. I'm at 200, where am I at? 244. It doesn't seem to do very well from a search engine terms. It's okay from the point of view of live viewers. Okay. I've got 5 people watching me on Rumble right now. This is me live on Rumble right now. I've not made any money. I've not got paid from it yet. I'm earning some money until I hit like 20, I think 20 or 50 bucks. You don't get any money. So I haven't received any, I haven't hit the threshold yet. Any of the posted videos don't do very well. It's only the live stuff. And the live stuff doesn't get me that many views just yet. I am growing. I don't know if it's a great business model yet. I mean, I've appeared on the homepage quite a few times. In the finance section, you can see me here. Look, if I go in the finance, I'm number 2 today. Look, I'm number 2 in the finance section, which is great. You know, we're doing all right, but it's not doing that good. I mean, it's great to see the price. Well, not great for them, of course, but it's great to see the opportunity of the stock down. But I might buy a small position. Let me go back to my account so I can open up, make sure I'm running all right. Where's my... there I am. Okay. Back to there again. Will you trim off some Tesla? No. Not at the price I've got. I can afford to hold it. There you go. Let me bring that live on Rumble. There we go. There's my Rumble position. Let me go back to the stock price. Who's buying Rumble? I'm from south of England too. Chichester boy, I'm from Cornwall. Nice to have you here. Rumble. There's no dividend. It's still losing money. It massively fell off a cliff last time. I think it might do all right on the next earnings. I just don't know how it's performing. I don't know how it's making any money. It's not growing for me. So my experience of it so far is not great. However, let me go and look at it for the week, the month, the year. It's been as low as 778 3 months ago. I think that's when I first bought it. It's been as low as 595. From an IPO standpoint, it's actually done okay. It hasn't fallen off a cliff. Like most IPOs, you get the pop and then collapse. I like the fact it dropped off, went sideways for a while, went up, and it's going sideways. I don't know if it's the best deal right now, $5.95. How do you feel, Martin? It has exclusive right to the first election debate next year. So could see a massive surge in new users then. Also seem to be working a lot with the UFC, done PPV the other week. Are you buying some? Have you got a position in it? Shall we get... I could buy some at this level. 820 buy-in. Sebastian says 820 buy-in. I could buy a few here. Should we have a poll? I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's watching Virgin Galactic still go down. Rumble. I'll tell you what we'll do then. Let me take that information and I will Craig. I'm gonna do a feature on Rumble then. Rivian. Let's go back to Amazon. Amazon we're going to hit a new all-time high in a minute. I found you on Rumble. Ah, that's interesting. Shall we buy it then? Shall we do it just for the hell of it? What's your average, Craig? I tell you what we'll do. We'll make a feature. We'll make a feature. Here we go. So we'll go RUM. Rum BLE. So we can see a massive users by then. Are you buying Rumble today? Okay, and we're at 886. We're going to run a poll, and we're going to see what you think of this. I'm going to tag in Chris Pavlovsky, who's the who I speak to, who's the CEO. Hang on a minute. Why can't I find Chris? Let me just see if I can find Chris a minute. The CEO, let me just make sure I've got his name. I thought it was a C. Make sure I got that right. Let me check the company information a minute. Yeah, oh, it's a C. Well, yeah, I did C, didn't I? Here we go. Chris. Just trying to reach out to Chris Pavlovsky. We've had a conversation before. He's the CEO of Rumble. Make sure I spell his name right. Pav. There he is. There he is. There's the guy. I want to make sure I get his correct name spelled correctly. I'll tag him in this. Okay. Okay. Are you buying in today? We'll run a poll. Yes or no. Let's see if anyone's buying today's position. Okay. I'm running a poll on Twitter. We'll run it for one day. All right. Rumble. Exclusive rights to the first election debate next year. So could see a massive surge in new users by then. Okay. So we'll go over to the main account. And we'll buy some Rumble. I will do it just because if I'm reporting on it, talking about it, I'll buy some rum. Okay. I'm going to buy 10, 20, 50. Where do I see it going? I think I will allow myself 20 here, and then I'll buy another 20 if it drops lower. It's a downward trend at the moment, so we'll keep our eye on it. I've got my finger on the button to buy some. This is me looking to buy it right now, just to start getting in. This is me. That is a lot cheaper than I bought it for last time. And let's do, are you in? Yes or no? Okay, here's the poll. I think I've done what I need to do there. Let me tweet that out. Okay. I'm going to give everyone the link to it, and I'm interested to see what you think. This is an interesting stock, no question about it. Let me put that on StockWits as well, and we'll run a little poll there as well. In fact, I can't run a poll, but I'll just ask the question. Just bought myself 20. There you go. I've just bought 20 with the intention of if it drops, buy another 20, and we'll start bringing it up from there. All right. So this is my Rumble poll on Twitter. This is it right now. So I'm going to give you the link to it. Are you? I've just bought. I'm going to buy a bit more when it goes lower, if it goes lower. There's the poll on Twitter. I'll give it you twice. There you go, in the chat. If you leave a comment, I'll reply to you. And please vote on that. Retweet it if you want to. Exclusive rights to the first election debate next year. So could see a massive surge in new users then. Are you buying Rumble today at 886? Yes or no? We've got one vote already in. There you go. Let's see how you vote on that. I'm going to reply. Just so everyone knows, I just bought in. Will buy more with a 5% drop from here. That's my position. That's how I'm going to play it. Okay. All right. So there's the poll. If you want to vote in that, the link's in the chat. Rumble's just going up. Let me go to my main position. Here it is. This is the position I hold it now. There it is. I'm down 34 cents at the moment. Just bought it in. Let's see where it runs from here. Why is it worth $8? Why is it worth $8? I'm looking at I'm looking at this quite as a speculative type stock, where it could go, the disruption and what it's trying to do. Oh, it's dropping now, 886. And this is where I'm looking to buy it more. I don't know how much lower it's going to go. It's been pretty much going sideways now for 3 months. It can go 778. But that's not a bad chart if you look at it. It's been pretty much sideways. Things take a while in this sector to develop. So we've had 5 votes now. Some of you are joining in with me, 60%. I will now tell you 60% of you are joining in with Rumble. So that's interesting. 60% of you are interested, are joining in. What's the comments? Let's have a quick look. Reply to your comments. No, Stephen's not into it. Tell me why don't you like it? Tell me why. I understand why Stephen wouldn't buy it. Stephen doesn't need growth stocks like this. Stephen's made his money. If I was in Stephen's position, I wouldn't be buying it either. I'd be just relying on dividend stocks and sitting on my oil or my S&P, to be honest. And Stephen is a completely different level of his investing journey. If Hood goes above 1028, it's going to explode up. 1024, look at this. Hood today. Why are they unique and what do they do? Positive intent. What Rumble is? It's like it's based on YouTube, and in fact, it uses some of the API and same connections with YouTube, but it doesn't have the employees like Google does. Remember, Google owns YouTube. And it's trying to give a free place to go where there's no restrictions. You can stream music, you can do what you like. I don't quite understand how they get away with the music side of things, but you know, it doesn't make me any money as a as an investor, as a user right now. However, it's an interesting company, I think. Chris Pavlovsky, who is the CEO, is very available. I mean, he works really hard, communicating with people. He spoke to me in Twitter and explained how the service worked to me, and I was quite appreciative of that. Anyway, 931, going to add some more to lower average and then trim off again when it goes up. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Robinhood's looking good for space. What do you think? Space, I've said many occasions, great detail, great length. Alesio, you need to go and check all my videos. That I see it potentially going to 150. BTA are going crazy. Check it out. Enrico, you're not a member. I have to focus on the members if I'm going to review a stock. If Hood goes above 1028, it's going to explode. I'm in your camp. Totally. It's a 6 to 10x for me. Rumble is holding here today. You just did a typo in your comment on Twitter about Rumble. Dick Jones, I did a typo, did I? What did I do wrong? Exclusive right to the first election debate next year, so could see a massive surge in new users then. Are you buying Rumble today? No? What's wrong with that? Dick Jones, you just did a typo on your comment on Twitter about Rumble. Exclusive right to the first election debate next year, so could see a massive surge in new users then. Are you buying Rumble today? I don't see that. Oh, we'll buy more. Oh, yeah. My comment. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks for alerting me to that. I appreciate that very much indeed. That's really good. Very useful. Just thank you very much. Look at that look. Hey, being checked. Just bought in. Will buy more with 5% drop. Thank you ever so much for checking me there. I like that. I like it. Thank you, Dick Jones. Hi, by the way. Got in with Martin. Ben's bought some as well. Okay, we've got 9 votes. 55% of you like it. I don't want to go mental on it, but I think it's worth owning some to see where it goes. I think it's too expensive at the current rate. It is expensive because it loses money. It's speculative. It's speculative. All right, we understand that, but I see the potential for it. I think it's a good platform. It's well built. It works. It gives them something new that YouTube doesn't. It doesn't do very well for the search engine. YouTube, Google is the king in the world for that. But for live stuff, it works pretty well. I mean, you got to realize, folks, the reality is right now on Rumble, right, I've got 9 people watching when I only have 245 subscribers. Here on YouTube, I have nearly 10,000 subscribers now, and today I've got watching me live right now 81. So you can see percentage-wise, it actually works well. Now I know some of you are going to go, well, I'm watching you on Rumble as well to support you. So it's a little bit of a biased, measurement that, but nevertheless, it's all right. And I gain subscribers without making any of these trending videos like I do on YouTube. So anyway. I don't know much about its market. Who is it competing with? It's Google. Sorry, YouTube. That will challenge its strength, its growth. Tilray going up nicely today. Let's have a quick look. Rumble's getting cheaper, 8.85, so I'm down nearly 0.5%. Tilray. Yes, look at that. 29%. Opened at 680, now at 770, BTAI. I would gladly do a full review on it for you, but I have to focus on the members. We did one this morning, a full review. The guests called in, shared their screens, shared their charts. I can do that for you, but you need to call in and be a member. Virgin is going up. Let's have a quick look at it. It is, but I think it's a fake out again. Live in Rumble. Live in Rumble is live. It's Lucid program. Space ripping. It's not really ripping, mate. I know you want to say it is, but it's not. It's not ripping at all. I mean, let's be absolutely frank about it. The stock has collapsed, and it's down today. It's just up from 4.25 to 1. So we'll talk about ripping when it's in the green and it's up 5%. It's moving upwards, but I'd be very careful if I was you. I think you'll get this. I think it will pump and drop back down again. But anyway, I might be wrong on that. That's just what I think. Rumble is now 883. Rivian moving up more. Yeah, I sold my position way too early with Rivian. Way too early. Never mind. Space, just dead cat bounce. Yeah, that's what I'd say as well. I'll be very careful with space because there's no news yet. There's going to be no news of the flights yet. Unless they suddenly realize if we bring the news out, the stock can pop, we can then dilute, then it'll go straight back down again. So I wouldn't want to be buying it now and then it pops up and immediately goes down and you miss it. I wouldn't want to do that. I'd rather buy it lower once the dilution is done. So anyway, that's my thoughts on it. 886. It's not gone lower for me to buy any more. I don't mind owning it there. Rivian still doing well. Tesla, great. I'm going to keep my eye on Rumble though. And squeeze is imminent. Squeeze is imminent, says Maximilian. Trust me, space is going to rip shortly. Well, there's no evidence to support that other than hopery. But I don't know. There is a squeeze in. There are a number of shorts on this. I know that. But I don't know. I don't know. I think if it was 150, then squeeze would be imminent. Not at least for a few weeks, Maximilian. Yeah, I don't see that happening. There's no reason why anyone would buy it today. You're making more money everywhere else. I mean, if you put your money into it today, you're missing out on greater opportunities. And that's got to be the main point, hasn't it? You're just going to buy anything for any reason. Surely you've got to look at it and go, there's better opportunity somewhere else. I mean, that surely would be the way I would look at it, but you know, I don't know. Right then, let me just test something a minute. This is just a test. Just wanted to see my test working. Yeah, that's good.
John donated $31. This is a test donation for $31.
Just a test, guys. Running tests all the time, making sure everything's working fine. Interesting information on Bloomberg this morning, just checking it. Nothing really I want to share just yet. CBS, nothing there either. Crypto bubbles. Let me have a quick look at what's going on there. GRT is the big one today. Pepe is up 17%. Phil up 20%. The biggest losers are Leo or Cass, down 7.1. Hex is down 2. XRP is down 1 today. Our biggest gainer today is looks like GRT is up 20.3% today. All right. You all convinced me space is green, is it? Let's have a look. Why are you saying space is green? It's nowhere near. You're saying it's ripping, and What, are you wanting it to be green? I don't get it. It's not green, and it's not ripping, and this could just as quickly now go back down again. So I'm not buying it here. Will $2 work to check BTAI? Enrico, it's a membership perk. Thank you ever so much for your tip. But we reviewed a stock this morning. One of our members called in, shared screens. We discussed it for 10 minutes. It's a membership perk. If I did it for everybody that came in and gave me a super chat, my show would be chaos. It would be just loads of reviews for individuals. I have to do what's right for the overall audience. I would love to review the stock for you. What you've paid me there for a super chat, you could have just about become a member. So I just want to say that. It was green. Check it. Well, maybe for a 1 second it was, but anyway. Gifted 1 membership. Positive Intent has given a membership.
Will $2 work to check die? Crying face.
It's a membership perk. I can't do it for non-members. Otherwise, I'd be doing them all morning. And I have to stick to that rule. But thank you ever so much for your. I'll tell you what I'll do. I can't review it. I haven't got time. But I will put it on the screen. Have a quick look. And Biox or Therapeutics. It's up 15%. I would do a review on it, but we've had a member just win, was gifted a membership by Positive Intent. Our friend from Korea. I thought it was going to read it out, but it didn't read it out. Anyway, thank you, Positive Intent, for all the gifts that you give to the channel. Thank you ever so much. I would review it, but as I say, I can't. It's a membership perk. Let's have a look. It was green. Just check it. I have no doubt, but it must have been for like a second. I won't buy space until after dilution. Be stupid to do anything else. Yeah, well, that's why institutions sold it. Retail investors are thinking they're getting a deal, whereas institutions dumped it. That's why it went down so quick, and they're waiting for it to be done and over with, and then they'll buy back in again if it still makes sense. You know, yes, for 1 second. Yeah, for 1 second. So we're very, very careful. That's the one he wants me to review. Rumble, still going down. Right, I'm down 0.86. Now remember, it's not a discount until I get another 5% from here. No point just buying it because it's down a bit. That wouldn't make any sense. Anyway, Rumble, Virgin Orbit, Rivian, it's just cooling off. Tesla. Gold. We bought some more gold. Mullen. Straight back down again. Apple going down. Happy to help. Very kind of you, Positive Intent. Really do appreciate it. It's very nice of you. And I'll tell you now how it picks the winner. It's for people that are live. You have to be live to win one. You also, where can you find the membership? It's below all the videos on your browser. It's below my videos in the comments, but here's the link. If this link doesn't work for you, it's because you need to go to a browser. All right? And if you don't see it on one browser, change the browser. But there is the membership link. Click on that. That should work. If you're on an app, go to a mobile, go to a browser. Google Chrome works. Anyway, all right, there you go. Martin, now that you're out of both space and Vorb, it could be a good time to get into proper space company, Rocket Labs. I know, I'm researching Rocket Labs, and in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to the screen a minute. RKLB. Now then, I've got one market share at 439. I don't believe it's in my Roth IRA. No, it's not. It's only in my brokerage account. I'm up on it 36%. I've got one share of it. Let's have a quick look. It keeps going down, keeps losing money, but then it's investing right now, and it bought Virgin Orbit's remnant. Expected August 9th. We'll cover the earnings, of course. 78 analysts, but remember that's out of date. It's losing money. I would need to look at their balance sheet before I do anything. What's their cash burn, Pete? You a member of the channel? Let me have a look. Pete Barker. Oh, yeah, you are. Pete, can you send me the link to their financials on Discord? I'll have a look at it. I'm going to leave it there for now. But I'm going to have a look at it. Are you not going to get in for the next flight, Martin? Surely get... Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course I will. Are you familiar with Vertiv? VRT? No, I'm not. I'm not familiar. You're completely out of space at the moment, yeah. Just like Richard Branson is. it's like, it's really funny when people go, but you're out. I can buy in 1 second. I can buy $50,000 of Virgin Galactic right now in like 1 second. It's not an issue. And people go, but you're out. Yeah, I can get in again in 1 second. Don't worry about that. If I think it's the right thing to do, I'll get back in. I just don't think it's the right thing to do yet. In a Citadel, I am at the moment. Yeah. S&P, AT&T, for Maximo. So we're just under $1,000 away from an all-time high. 60,000 is our all-time high. Looking good. There we go. My Roth IRA is doing all right today. We're at an all-time high for my Roth, I think, or nearly. Up 8.69, nearly an all-time high for that. That's good. And so my investments are strong, and I've got plenty of cash to buy dips. Looking good. I like it. Overall position's good, strong. The chart is at a support, so I bought. I think it could go lower. I think if it breaks this 350, it's going down to 150 or $2. So anyway, I'm just a little bit concerned. Rumble down 1% now from where I bought today. Rivian, Tesla, Lucid. Let me check the broadcast lounge. Nobody in there to call in. No? Okay. Let me just double check here. Now then, we're going to have another little go. See if we can do this. See if we can achieve this. Let's put a minute on the clock. I want to get to 60 likes now in 30 seconds. You ready? We've got 74 watching. It's a quieter show when we don't focus on Virgin Galactic. 57, but we've got to do other things as well. 57. Let's try and get 60 likes in 30 seconds if we can. It really helps the channel. 75 watching. 58. 2 more to go. Let's get to 60. It'll be absolutely brilliant. Thank you ever so much. What it does when you like the videos, it shares it out to more people. Really do appreciate your support on that. People often say, why do you ask for likes? Like it's a wrong thing to do. People always forget, and by asking people to like, they don't have to like, not forcing anyone to like, but by like, there you go, guys. Thank you ever so much indeed. See, it works, and it just reminds people. And when you like, what it does, it shares the video out to more people. More people come on, more great guests, more information. We learn more, and that's why we do it. Always surround yourself by positive people. It always works. The negative people who always say negative stuff always lose. It's pointless. Anyway, we're going sideways now on Virgin Galactic. I'm a bit wary of it. Buy XL, this is one of our ones to look at from one of our guests. Rumble, 6.81. So we're now down 1.15. I decided to allocate 50 shares of Rumble. I bought 20 for my first buy-in. It's a new all-time low for me. So if we can get another couple of percent here, I will buy another 20. May even take it up to another 30. But not just yet. Not just yet. I'm going to wait. Going to have some patience for a lower level. Virgin Orbit, Rivian, Tesla. Let me finish my tea. I wonder if I can share with you my new screen setup. This is the first Let me have a look if I can show you the new. Can you see it? Oh, in fact, you can't because it's turned off. Just over here, as the camera comes down, can you see here? These are my new screens. Can you see here? Look, this is the 24-hour stream which started last week. It's still being built out. So there's one screen there, one screen there. See the 3 screens, this laptop here? This is where we run the 24-hour stream, just here. And that's where you can all talk to each other as a community to support each other and so on and so forth. But yeah, there is the display just there. You can see it. All right. So anyway. Waiting to see if we can get a discount on Rumble. Our overall portfolio is up. We're happy with that. Tesla, Rivian's pulling back. That's why I didn't chase it. I'm out of the stock now. Rumble 8.81. Let me go and look at the poll, see how you're voting on this. Right. This is interesting. We've got some information here. We're learning from our team. Seb says, I'm going to buy in at 820 to 850. He's looking at that level. That's where I'll buy my next 30. So good plan. Good plan. That's where I will buy my next 30 shares. So good idea. But I'm already in with a small position, but that's where I'll buy with my next 30 shares. Very good. So I hope you get it, because if you get that, I'll be in with you. That'll be good. All right, we've got, how many of you have? 58% now have voted yes, they're in. They like it. 89 views, that's pretty good. Rumble's a very small company, not many people are talking about it. But yeah, 12 votes, not bad at all. Any retweets? 1 retweet so far. Very good. All right. If you want to vote on that poll and be part of that and watch what's going on, you can. There's the Twitter. Just asking, why is Rumble headed down? I don't know why it's going down today. It's pre-revenue, so there's no reason why any speculative company is going down. Virgin Galactic is going down. Companies that don't make any money in this current climate aren't doing well. You are investing in an idea. However, the system is working. It's just not making any money yet. It's not as high risk in like Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic is much different. I don't know the full business of Rumble yet. I need to do some more research. But Virgin Galactic has much bigger capital investment than I would imagine. I'm imagining than Rumble, because I don't think it requires. First of all, it's not as risky and doesn't require as much investment, I would imagine, to keep it going. I love what they're doing. It is working for me. I'm on it right now. I'm using the service, and I think it's worth owning a bit. I think if it goes lower, I'll buy some more. Anyway, we shall see how that pans out throughout the morning. We're still green, mainly because of Tesla and Amazon today. Rocket Labs. We are. I'm waiting to see if I get any information from Pete Barker about the financials with Rocket Labs. Amazon's at 0.24. What percent of your portfolio do you usually leave in cash to buy the dips? I don't have a specific number. I've got a lot of cash available now, more cash than normal. Because remember, I don't have a bank account. I have a bank account. I have a Chase and Bank of America, but all my money is here. I pay my bills from here. I'm waiting for the credit card from Robinhood to come. Then I'm not even going to use a bank. I've got FDIC insurance, more than a bank. They give me $2 million. A bank only gives you $1.5 million. Not that I have 1.5 million, but end of the day it does. It pays me a much higher interest rate than the bank. The bank pays 0.5%. They pay 4.65. There's no reason to have a bank account. I mean, this is better for, I use this. But I've got 5,600 because I've got to pay for my computer. My new Mac Studio I just bought requires me to pay for that. So that's $4,000. So I've got a couple of grand ready to go, but I need another $2,000 out of here. So I've got more cash than I normally have. I don't normally have this amount of cash. Sometimes I don't have any because if something drops and I jump in, then I spend the cash. But I try to keep cash all the time because I'm earning 4.65 with no risk. It makes sense, right? RC365 up 46% today. Buckaroony. What made you leave the UK and move to the US to marry Leah? Leah is from Dallas, Texas. Gavin Fleming, stay away from these channels and do the research yourself on the stocks. Oh, God, here we go. Martyn, I'm going to show this on the screen. We've got a troll just come in now. Martyn is a liar. I want to see the chart saying your members are 90% of live viewers. You're a joke. You lie constantly. Gavin Fleming, everything here is live. Everything is real. Everything is verifiable. 100% everything is true. That's why everyone's a member. You're not because you're living in a world of negativity, doom and gloom. And, you know, whatever. And if you pay close attention, Gavin, which obviously you don't, when I say 95% of my live viewers are members, that is correct on a regular show, not a extreme show where we get 30,000, like 23,000 in with Virgin Galactic, because I get lots of guests. Today, as you can see, everybody is a member. 95% of my live viewers are members. You can see it for yourself. It's right there in front of you. In the chat, you can see just about every single person is a member. So, Gavin Fleming, I love to expose the negative trolls. Stay away from these channels and do the research yourself on stocks. Everyone does the research themselves. This is not financial advice. This is what I'm doing with my real money, but we are a family sharing information together. Martyn is a liar. Martyn is not a liar. Martyn shows you, I show you everything live on the show, what I'm doing. I want to see the chart saying your members are 90% of your live viewers. I want to see a chart. First of all, there is no chart. Look at the people that are watching right now and do your own maths. You just said you do your own research. Do your own research. Look how many people are watching. Look at the fact that everyone's a member. There's the information right there. You're a joke. You lie constantly. Well, you're a joke because you just made yourself look absolutely stupid because you can see everyone's a member. You're the only one. So anyway, I answered you. I gave you my time and welcome to exposing yourself as someone who can't even count. Anyway, there you go. Queen of Self-Braiding, send some love. LOL, Gavin. Jog on, says Dick Jones. Yeah. Have you streamed on Kick? No, I haven't. Someone's mentioned it to me. Gavin, I don't think he's a financial advisor. He just gives his opinion. It's up to you to follow or not. Correct. Yeah, if I don't like it, then I go and do it yourself, Gavin. No one is making you stay there here, but thanks for your input. There you go. We appreciate everyone's comments. Today is a crypto day. I bet BTC about to break out again. Let's go back to Bitcoin. We still believe it's going to 15,000. That's where I buy it. Gavin, how many people watching are members currently? How many are members? The majority. A couple of weeks ago, there were only 40 viewers and everyone but a couple were members. Exactly. I say quite clearly that 95% of my live viewers on a regular show are members. They are. If we have a big show where we have lots of new guests, obviously, they've just tuned in, obviously, but you can see for yourself. Everyone can see. It's right there in front of them. Anyway. Thank you, Gavin. I'm glad you just came in and told us. Thank God for that. Lucid program. That's funny. Oh, man, that's funny. Anyway. Afternoon. Have I missed anything? Yeah, you've missed a bit of an idiot coming in talking rubbish. You can't count. Look for 34,000 Bitcoin, in my opinion. Dragonfly. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? No, Louis, you came in just in time to welcome a troll. Yeah, there you go. You shouldn't give Gavin so much energy. Just ignore him and move on. He's a waste of time. Potato's gonna be a patata. Yeah, but we've done these polls before, and I've asked the members many times. Do you want me to answer everyone, give everyone a voice? And you know, I do. You know, I had people over the weekend say to me I was wrong for selling Virgin Galactic. How could I possibly have been wrong? I made 17% when the ones who said I was wrong, first of all, probably don't have any shares, or they lost money. I mean, how am I wrong by making a profit? You know, anyway, you do what you want. This is one we're looking at today for our guests. We never actually got the chance to review it though. Rumble. Okay, now it's down to 877. So I'm down at 154. I said at 5% I'd buy more. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Rivian. Tesla. Lucid. Gold. We bought more gold. Mullen, waiting for it to get out. Apple, going back down, but I'm up 16%. That just didn't... When Apple goes down like that, all it does is invite people to buy more. Rocket Labs, we're watching it. Amazon, it's our AI investment. McDonald's, again, when it's down like that, it pulls more people in. I'm already in. Coca-Cola, great. Finally starting to make a decent bit of money now. Only a little bit, but we are up, and the dividends are just really good. And they always pay them out. They're always up. Profit is everything, I think you mean. Absolutely right. Yeah. Nobody wants to see me lose money, do they? Just for a couple of trolls. I mean, what's the point of that? Tilray. Let's have a look at Tilray. You want me to talk about it? Yes, up 8%. 28% to go. What stocks make you being up right now? Well, it's a collection, isn't it? These are all this is my entire portfolio I'm sharing with you. Robinhood's a 6 to 10x. It's a big position for me. Robinhood. It's 4% of my brokerage account. It's 18% of my Roth IRA. Huge part of it. Massively up on it. 17% now up on it. Virgin Galactic, I'm out until it goes lower. AT&T doing exactly what we expected, just like it's not barcoding, but not far from it. And of course Tesla and Amazon. So basically EVs, AI, and which is my Amazon, which is part of the success of IonQ, and Tilray and Robinhood. These are the things that are doing well today. What stocks I answered that. Guernsey company proposes opening medicinal cannabis clubs. Imagine joining one of them. Meta, too expensive. Rio. Ford. Now we are approaching now earnings season. And we'll be covering all the major earnings. If a lot of you new members haven't joined and seen the earnings that we do earnings, and make sure that you're part of all of that. There'll be quite a bit to watch. All right, we're listening to the earnings. It's very useful. Kezia, that's the Queen, has liked the stream over there on Facebook. Thank you very much indeed. All right. Now then, if you've not yet joined in, we're just about to wrap up our show with Day Trader of the Day and a few other things. We're also going to go into our 24-hour stream in a minute. The purpose of it is it's being constantly built out. It's not there yet. I'm adding bits all the time. So I'm turning on those screens now. And the idea is it gives a live place for everyone to go talk 24 hours a day, only members only, so we don't have trolls coming in and ruining the atmosphere. Anyone can call in. So if you want to be part of that, that will start in a minute. Okay. So we're talking about crypto, and we're talking about all the stocks as well that we hold. So that's starting in just a few minutes, and that will run between now and the time that the next live show starts, which is of course the closing bell this afternoon. All right. It's just all loading up now. Martyn, unfortunately, I never used Discord, but in a nutshell, Rocket Lab have nearly 500 million cash and a burn approximately 30 million a quarter. This is down to developing a much larger rocket due to launch next year. Okay. Pete, you'd be a very useful person to have on Discord. I know it's a bit hard to get used to, but once you get around to it, it's a great way to share links, images, stuff like that I can share on the show. You can call in, discuss it, share a link with me. There's Discord, try it. I think you'd benefit from that, I really do. Anyway. So I'm setting up the 24-hour stream right now. It only runs on YouTube exclusively. It's members only can chat. And the idea is you can be chatting along with the members. Let me just set the screen. This is what I'm doing right now, so you can see how I'm setting it up. See, these are the screens down here, look. So this is going to be built out a bit more. There's more to do on this, but this just gives you an idea of where we are right now. Right. I can just open up that, and when I end this stream, I will start this one, and it gives everybody a place for everyone to go and be part of something. That's the idea. Just takes me a few seconds to line it all up. There it is. It's all ready to rock and roll. Okay. All ready to rock and roll in just a few moments' time when we end this stream, and then that stream will take you directly to that, to the closing bell this afternoon, and then this show where you are right now will take you directly to that event as well. All right, so I'll just set up the link so it takes you there. So it keeps you nicely without having to worry about links and stuff like that. I've tried to take care of it for you, all right? That's the idea. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. Okay. So we've got day trade of the day. Get in, Pete. It's very easy. Yeah, wouldn't it be great? I'd love to learn about another rocket company, Rocket Labs. You can call in, be part of the show. AT&T are doing well. For was it Mac? Was it forget his name now. Who called him this morning? Maximo, I think it was, from Jordan, and he's actually a member from, I believe it is Palestine. That's correct. Yeah, there it is. Right, Virgin Galactic's going sideways. Still not time to buy it. This is that pharmaceutical stock this morning we talked about. It's doing very well today. Rumble it's now down 1.54. I'm not going to buy any more yet. Maximo, yeah, that's the guy. Yes, it's not quite low enough yet. I bought some. I will buy some more if it goes 5% lower. But you've got to be patient, because if you start trying to buy in just as it starts to go down, you'll very quickly grow a large position with such small drops that you won't be able to buy a bigger drop. Now, of course, it's great if it goes up, but when a stock is trending down, you want to just, and it's still pre-revenue, remember, it's still very highly speculative. You don't want to jump in too quickly because you don't know where it's going to go. but you like the idea of it. Okay, I like the idea of what Rumble are doing. I'm on Rumble. I'm using it. I can see how it works. So, you know, why not? Okay. Just waiting for a little bit lower. As I'm talking to you now, I'm setting up the 24-hour service. So this this video will go straight there. And the idea is you can talk to each other if you want to get live conversation, and if something happens. Over the coming weeks, the service is going to build out with a lot more information, a lot of rotating screens and all sorts. I'm just in the process of building it, but I also have to build it in the studio as well, make it fit in and work here. So it's not as straightforward as you might think. Anyway, I'm working on it. And members only, that's it. Only members can join in the conversation. Right, Rumble is coming up from here, but I'm not going to suddenly buy it. We are trending down. Let me have a quick look at the RSI, see what it's doing. So it's not completely oversold yet. So I'm gonna wait for a bit. I've got a position. I'm not going to sell it, of course. I'm in the process of adding a position, so you know, that's all good. Right, we're coming up now to Day Trader of the Day. It's our daily competition, so we'll switch over in a second to members only. And then we'll wrap up today's show. So we bought something today, which is great. We've managed to get some Rumble. We've seen our portfolio nearly hit all-time highs, which is nice. $1.7. Oh, hello. All of a sudden, 2%. Now then. We're not there yet. It's got to go. Oh, I said 5%. Jordan is its own country. Yes, it is. Jordan is its own country. I've been to Jordan. I sung at Petra in the desert. I'll show you a picture if you ask me of me singing Nessun Dorma at Petra, which is the Last Crusade, you know, for Indiana Jones in the desert. It was a wonderful experience for me. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. If you want to know about that, ask me and I'll show you a picture. I've got pictures of Israel, all that whole Sinai desert area. Taba, which is on the border of Israel, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Iraq. No, not Iraq, sorry. They're all together. Egypt, did I say Egypt? Yeah. Anyway. Let's, it's dropping. If we can get it another 3%, I'll jump straight in. And then that'll be nice. That'll be a good position. Then I'll be happy with that. And then I'll just hold it from there. At least until we talked about this point here, which was raised by Crag. Exclusive right to the first election debate next year. So could see a massive surge in new users. We've got 57% of you who have taken part in this poll. So, sorry, 14 votes. 57% have voted yes. I apologize for confusing you there. Right. Oh, it's dropping quickly now. 2.21. Right. So let me go back to Rumble. This could be a buy now. We're getting close. It's not quite there. So let me go back and have a quick look. It's in my brokerage position. So let me go to Rumble. Apple is dropping. There's a few things today. Tilray's doing well. Right. So 871 now. I'm down 2%. So What I could do now is I'm going to allocate 50 shares. I could buy 20 now at 2% down. I did say I'd wait to 5, but I could buy 20 now and add another 10 to bring it to 50 if it does go down another 3% from here. And do some outdoors trading and music. It would be cool if one day you do a world tour with your show. Well, last year we came to the UK. We did. This year we're looking at going to the New York Stock Exchange or Dallas, meeting in Dallas, or New Mexico for Virgin Galactic. So yeah, we do an annual convention every year. 232. Shall I line up some shares? We're looking to buy another 20 at this level. If I'm going to buy 30, it's got to go down 5%. We're halfway there. I've got my finger on the button. I can show you what I'm doing. There we go. Got my finger on the button to buy another batch of Rumble. Not there yet. And if we look at the way it trades, it's pretty much sideways. There tends to be opportunity here. I'm not going to buy any more than 20 if I buy here. Let's look at the RSI. It's not really oversold. Oversold is right down here in the black. It's at the bottom of its channel, but it's not in the black yet. 221. Right. I think it's time to do day trade of the day. If I do buy it or sell it, you will see it posted in the live stream. The live stream's ready to go. In a few minutes' time, this video is going to go directly to the live stream, the 24-hour feed, and you can continue having a conversation in there. And if any information, I'll post it. So just before I go, we've got day trader of the day. I want to give everybody the information about our new service. We now have a text. It's called Lucas Titbits. Here is Lucas Titbits. There you go. MartynLucas.com. Oh, 2.5%. Oh, 2.6. We'll get a bounce in a minute, I'm sure. It's getting very close to my buy-in. I might buy 20 here. A 2.8 drop today is quite good. So let me just share with you on the screen. This is what you do. If you want our email, you only need an email, but you can also sign up just for the text service if you want. But you put your email in there, and the text service is here, and you'll get up to no more than 4 texts a month. If anything's really important, I will send to you. And if you want a birthday card and Christmas card, put your date, your birthday, which is just the month and the day, not the year. You don't have to put your name if you don't want to, but if you do, it personalizes it for you. It's nice. All right, there you go. And once you sign up, make sure that you do check your junk folder for the email, because it's a newsletter. It will go in there. It's just the way newsletters work. And whitelist it, and then look at the bottom. I invite you to check my links, because many of you are still following scam people on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that. And I give you my actual link so you can report the other ones and make sure. Now, over the weekend, I don't know if anyone's noticed, no one's mentioned it. No one's mentioned it. I wanted to protect all of my users. I am now verified on Facebook as well. We're verified on my music channel on YouTube. We're verified on Twitter on both accounts. We're also verified now on Facebook, and we're getting verified on Instagram as well. So you know that's the real Martyn Lucas with the tick. So if you want to actually become a personal friend of mine, the only way I'll do it is for members only during the live shows. You can do a friend request to that link, and if I see it up here, appear up here. I'll confirm it's you, and I'll accept you during a live show. Okay? I'd love to get closer to my members and you know, build a relationship. Right, now then, Rumble. It's getting lower. Who's buying it now? Down 272. So I'm going to buy another 20 shares, which will halve my loss from down nearly 3 to 1.5%. So that'll be good. Over the week, over the month, over the 3 months, it bounced from at 778. So it's got $1 to go. Tends to run through this center. It's not a bad time to buy now. There's no analyst reports on it yet because it's pre-revenue. It still loses money, but it was supposed to be 3% now. We are right there now because I could buy, if I want to wait to 5% down, which is what I said, I want to wait to buy the 30 shares. If I buy 20 now at 3%, that allows me another 20 shares to buy at 5% down. But what I would probably do then is buy the last 20 at maybe 8% down. I would increase what I would expect. I'm quite keen to buy it here. We're going to watch it. We're going to do day trader of the day. All right, we're going to do day trader of the day. I'm going to keep my eye on it. And here we go. So I am up today, consistently up 0.28. So I'm up to date. Put a minute on the clock. Let me go to members only for this competition. Now, you need to make sure that you're up to date. This was something that Sensei brought to us. Thank you for your information on this, Sensei. First of all, when you're watching, make sure that you click live. All right, click live. Now, once you've clicked live and it's turned red, you still need to go ×2. Then you are even more up to date. You'll only be like 10 seconds behind now. This was something that Sensei brought to us. Thank you for your information on this, Sensei. Look? First of all, when you're watching, make sure that you click live. All right, click live. Now, once you click live and it's turned red, you still need to go ×2. Then you are even more, and you'll just be a couple of seconds behind now once that catches up. All right, that way you can be in our competitions and everything else. I wouldn't buy Rumble, says Sensei. Well, I got a small position. What's good, Ali? Here he is. Ali wouldn't buy it. We'll go and vote on our poll. Another good day for Tesla. And Joby is the cash cow that is just giving. Overall up 5% today. So I'm up today. Let's do your overall portfolio up 0.29. Here we go. Let's put a minute on the clock. Up 0.29%. Okay. Once the first person starts posting, I will give you a minute. You ready? %3 now. And we're now getting some comments. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm up 0.29. M. McDonald's up 4.74. Up 5%, says Pete Barker. Christopher, sorry I didn't go members only, I forgot that. But everyone's members anyway, so that's fine. Up 10.15, wow, that's a good return. Down 0.23, now 11.264. Very, very nice. Down 0.5, that's nothing, is it, Sensei? That's okay. I just bought another 20 shares. We had a drop to 3%. It went to 3.5%, and there was an immediate buy-in. It went up 1%. So it's coming back up. Okay. I'm down 1.5% now, and I bought in today. So there you go. Let's see. I will only add another 20 shares if we go down another couple of percent from here, and maybe 3 or 4% to increase the drop. Anyway, the winner today is down 2.33. I kind of cheat though. I buy and sell puts and calls. It's not cheating. Lots okay, fake AI rumors that Gary Gensler is resigning. That's interesting. Sensei. 11.64. So Christopher Misek, let me congratulate you on that. That's a great result. Thank you very much for your honest trades. Give him a thumbs up, and the sound effects, great. Excellent. Okay, I'm down 1.51. I've added a small position. I'm not going to buy any more. It's 1% of my portfolio, or just below. And it's now time to wrap up today's show. So I've given everyone the information for the text servicing with that service, that the Lucas Tidbits that we've started, the Lucas letters for the email that we started. Also, you've got in the link today, if you look at the top, my shop has given me 20% because I've sold more mugs. So they've said you can make more profit. So what I've done, I've passed it on to you. So whenever they give me a discount like that, I don't take it, because some people do is they share it. They go, I'll take a bit of 10%, I'll give my audience 10%. I've given you the full 20%, so now's the best time ever to buy anything from the shop. Remember, if you buy more than one thing, you save on shipping. There you go. And the reason why I'm passing on the discount to you, because I want everyone to get a mug or a hat or a pen or a t-shirt or a phone, something, because what I want to do is upgrade this here, and I want to replace our pictures with our members and with our new members, or not replace everybody, but add to it and add the new mugs and so on and so forth. So if you'd like to do that, over the next week or so, once you receive it, in a couple of weeks' time, I will start replacing and updating some of these pictures. Okay. So there we go. Right. Rumble is just starting to come up. It looks like if that was the bottom, I bought the bottom. So hopefully now that can make a difference. We shall see if it does. Thanks, been a good day. Hood calls, yeah. Robinhood's doing great for me. I'm not selling Robinhood. It's a long-term investment for me at that one. Very, very nice indeed. Rumble is now going up. I bought potentially the bottom now for today, and maybe even the bottom, because it's had a bit of a sell-off recently. The news today was good. I like that. Crags, thank you for sharing that with me. It's been going sideways. I do see an opportunity to make some money from it. I'm down just 1.47. And there could be an opportunity here. I have allocated another 20 shares if it goes down even more. Okay. Now the 24-hour show is about to start. It's a place that we are building it out. The service is going to get better and better all the time. But here is the link. It starts now. As soon as I end this stream, I'll start it after a couple of minutes anyway. And there's the link. The video will take you directly there. And the idea of it is it keeps the family together. It's where you can share breaking news live as it happens. And as the service builds out, I need your support now to build it out. As it builds out, I will add more, and we'll be able to bring breaking news live, and charts and information as it happens 24 hours a day. It's a bit of a challenge to get it right, but I hope that you will join in that with me. All right. Okay. AT&T doing all right. Virgin Galactic, no, I wouldn't touch it yet. And that's it. I think we've covered everything. You all know about the news, the new Lucas Tidbits. You know about the service, the live show in a minute. And I think we're good. We'll close down the broadcast lounge. Thank you to our guest who phoned in today. Thank you for those of you that gave me some extra sound bites today. Very, very helpful. Thank you. Rumble is coming up. I might make some money in a minute. Did you use your space profits to pay off the Mac Studio? I haven't paid the Mac Studio yet. I've got until the end of the... I've got... let me show you. Let me share with you on the screen how much money I've got in my bank. Look, this is my bank account, isn't it? 5,448. It's there. The money's there, but it's earning 4.65. The credit card that I paid for it with isn't due to be paid off until the end of the month. So I've got another 2.5, 3 weeks to earn interest. Then I'll use the money to pay off the card. There's no point doing it. I've got interest free until the end of the month. I might as well earn 4.65 now. End of the month, transfer the money, pay it all off, and benefit on both sides, earning interest and not paying interest on the loan. All right, okie dokie. That's it. I think that's everything I need to do. Let's get out of here. Let's start the 24-hour stream. And all we want to do now, as always, is roll the credits for our superstars today in the show. So let's do it. Here we go. Let's roll the credits right now. Here we go. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I'll see you in the 24-hour stream in just a few minutes. Tesla's doing well. Virgin Galactic still going down. Yeah. Tilray going back up. Nice. What are we on now? We're on 59,084. Our all-time high is 60,000. So we're doing all right. Okay. Let's go over to the end screen. See you all back in a bit. See you all back in a bit, literally in a couple of minutes on the 24-hour stream. Let's see who the stars of our show were today. We've got Super Chat from Enrique, subscription Taylor Randall, members Stephen Lewandowski, Stephen Rowe, and our guest from, I think that's Korea. Sorry I can't read your name. I apologize for that. All right, thank you ever so much, everybody who joined me on TikTok today. Thank you all of you that joined me on Facebook, who smashed the like there. Thank you ever so much, everyone who joined me on Rumble, Twitter, LinkedIn, of course, our home here on YouTube. That's it from me. So I will see you back in 5 minutes, less than that, on the 24-hour stream. I look forward to that. So let me unplug this. This is my thing here. And this will go over to my Rumble screen over here. Let me share with you what I'm doing. This is the 24-hour stream. This plugs into here. That gets shared there. All right. That's ready to rock and roll. All right. As soon as I end this stream, this one will begin. You'll be taken straight across, continue the conversation, and that will run till this afternoon. What we're showing right now is our balance, and we've got live conversation for members only, and we are showing our crypto today. And we've got Pepe now at 17.8% and Phil at 19.8%. Our biggest loser is Leo at 6.4%. So you're going to see all that live, and that's it. All right, thank you ever so much. Thanks, guys. Take care of your money. Take care of your crypto. See you in a couple of minutes' time. And until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Join me on the 24-hour stream.